couple of heroes ran into a rock man. Then they ran into some spooky ghosts, one of whom is the old high priest of this ancient temple of Aradan, whose biggest power and ability seems to be knowing a few things, but mostly just bemoaning his fate. At least he's not one of the ghosts that tries to eat you alive. Then you have found that Mozalgath roam this place. What more awaits you? What more shall you find, and shall you make it out alive? Ooh.
Wow.
What do you guys do as you stand in this connective tissue hallway between the refectory and a T-junction and a door you haven't explored yet?
If I remember correctly, to the left and up, which we'd be a little aware of, is where the goblet was. Check the note that Dizzer lead.
Yeah, I wrote notes because there were a lot of like instructions and things.
I think the directions thing wasn't. Or, oh wait, no, it was.
What directions were you given?
In the scrolls in the library to the east. And
Yeah, you've already been there.
Yeah, that was down here.
But you set partially on fire.
Oh wait, the stole is in the north. That's what.
Yeah, the goblet is around here somewhere.
Yeah. Well, would
Is the goblet on fire?
No, I think it's just a regular goblet.
Okay, good. Then none of us have to die in a very convoluted and poor excuse for a tournament.
Or in a desaturated maze.
I think we should check out these rooms down the end.
You know, for kids.
Smile.
You walk into this fine hallway, but lack a light source. As such, all you hear is the sudden exclamation of several mean boys before an attack befalls you. I need to remember that I can do that.
I should really swap out dancing lights for light.
Wait, I figured that our little lizard friend would have a light up. He usually did.
Yeah, Joseph's behind us.
Unfortunately, baby's in the back.
He is baby.
Allura,
baby and he's dummy.
Yeah.
You were the first to hear the sound of claws scraping against the ground, the high-pitched screech of a creature eager to eat someone's guts. It's coming from the darkness of the hallways to the north and south. Act quickly.
I'll hold my turn until I see him.
Allura holds her turn until she sees them.
Actually, no. What I'll do is I'll cast Bless. Think how my spells doing.
How are your spells doing? Don't forget to take a look at your inventory. You may have a scroll of some sorts.
Yeah, I have a lot of scrolls actually. So let me see if I have Scroll of Blast.
You are the caster.
I do have Scroll of Blast. So one action, tag it out. Other action, get a Scroll of Blast.
Abracadabra.
Which should actually just hit the
Oh, god damn it, you're just 30 feet away from him.
What?
Oh wait, he has reach on that spear, doesn't he? Slinking in the dark is a sneaky boy. Let's see. How does... I think... No, wait, that would take 2 actions, wouldn't it? Yeah, if he wants to stay sneakily hidden, then he'll have to move very quiet. Nah, he's coming in. Full charge. Spear out. Let's go, baby! This one's for you, lady on the on the horseback. You know, the obviously glowing crack lady. Additionally, thou art flat-footed.
Ugh.
Out of nowhere comes a flash of a spear coated in something unpleasant. This is the sneak attack damage, and this... Is that a crit?
Yeah.
Then enjoy the show.
Oof.
That is what we like to call impalement.
Think. Bink.
Wait, impaling people supposed to be
Bink.
my thing, that bitch.
Let's see. Target is sickened two for 1 round. Additionally, you're really, really nauseous now. The speed.
After a hit like that.
Yeah, to be fair, probably like hits you right in the spleen.
Ugh.
My spleen.
Oh no, I use that for spleening. On the plus side, you can sort of figure out where this person is, but it would help if you threw your lizard out into the darkness. Although you could always just jerk a staff out of his hand and throw it out there if you really want it. Maybe I'll tell him to put the light on something other than his stick, because you keep stealing it for this. Also, there's a
Put
torch
the
on the
light
wall,
on
really.
Garlic's toothpiece.
Maybe you could take a
Wait,
torch
there's
out
a
of it.
torch on the wall?
Yeah, there's a light source right next to Alora.
Laura, you could use your turn and do that.
Yeah.
Alright,
held
I'll
your
wait till
turn.
my next turn.
You held your turn.
No,
You can take your turn
She
now.
wanted to cast
No,
Bless.
Oh, yeah, you did cast. Okay. How many actions would it take to take the stick from Josen?
Considering that he's a little weenie and you have like archer arms, probably just the one.
I'm gonna throw the stick.
My stick!
Kick!
Wait, what? What's going on with you, Josen? Ugh.
Ta-da,
There they
it's some
are.
gummies.
Okay, so I'm going to hunt him. Wait, am I in a position where I can actually hit him?
If his token is visible for you, I think that the game considers you to have line of sight on him.
Good. Then I'm gonna shoot him.
I mean, he has cover, because he's like 50% obscured, but hey. Aren't I sneaky, hiding in cover like a big naughty boy?
Pew.
Well, show me the ouchies. Oh no! Anything I need to know about? It's so nice to just hurt things instead of having to worry about all kinds of resistances.
I mean, they have to.
See, the battles are not demons, are they?
Please do not.
They are demons.
You've known this. You've already done this. Yes.
Oh, I was
They're like
forget.
the demon foot soldiers.
Throw me that 1d6. Do not roll it. Throw it.
Hey,
That is why it's called a saving throw, you dummies.
wow.
It's
Yeah,
incredible.
that's all I got.
I don't know
It's
when
like words
history
that deep.
when history changed and decided that it's no longer throwing but rolling that you do with dice. Josen is a big fat nerd. He needs.
He is.
Let's see, what kind of spells does he even have on him left? Before we go much further, I wonder what it's like as a wizard to like take inventory of all the spells you have in your pockets. What is it like? Do you like have a little library in your head?
Well, in
Hey.
this one Magic the Gathering novel I have, which is the first one, they actually had spell tokens that they had to produce. And so you'd actually be going through in a pouch of the different tokens you had.
That's neat.
Little Josen jumps forward. He tries to be brave, but how brave can a little baby man really be? He'll just point his little
Baby.
finger at this guy and tell him that he's a big meanie. Laced with the magical words of primordial fear. Cast, thank you.
Grr.
Grr is an understatement. This stuff will rattle your bones. Well, he's still a little spooked. The other guy is just excited to have this. He too graciously leaps forward. This one going for, you know what, he wants his garlic barbecue.
No.
Like, no.
I mean, garlic is really good on both, but thank God he failed that.
Not a big weenie.
Well, to be fair, garlic probably reels backwards from the other blow, completely throwing off the other man's aim. Poor excited babao. Or babao. Ribi. Thou'st turneth.
Okay. First I'm going to just ready an attack for whenever they decide to take an action, because then the sicken will wear off by the time I attack, and
Ah.
use my other action to have garlic light that hallway on fire.
Oh my god.
No. I'm not immune to fire, judging by how much I find this unpleasant. What's your class DC?
My class DC is 22, but I don't know if that's Garlic's. Garlic doesn't have a class.
Yeah, no. Just usually one of those things that's shared between characters.
Yeah.
Anyway, he'll take half of whatever he does leveled damage. Like it's a little scorched there. It's when to whittle down hordes, not take care of single targets. Anyway, Alora.
Yeah. That one action sustain. And then I'll just handle it all faithful. Good beam.
Oh no,
These
I'm
guys
being
are definitely
beamed
not
goodly.
good, so
Oh no.
Oh no, the beans.
If only you hit him with that beam of goodness.
Alright, also my one action to sustain also increased the thing size, so let me do that.
Grow
There
that
you go.
baby bless. Grow. Anyway, I think Ruby was about to do something with her reaction.
Yeah, as soon as it was their turn, I was gonna smack them. Gonna
Let him have it.
hit. Yeah. That idiot. Ah.
You're
Well, no, I
blessed.
haven't applied the
Ble-
bless. So.
Yeah, bless isn't
Whoopsh.
factored in yet.
Ow, I have been stricken. I will now steal your wizard.
No!
wait,
So
we
we
need
need
that.
Do not mind. He is merely dragging him into the darkness away from where you can do anything about it. And then you make sure that Josen behaves. Except Josen doesn't, because his real DC is 24.
It's brave
He's a
boy.
brave
Baby,
boy.
baby, but not that baby.
I mean, he's held by the scarf. He's trying his best.
Brave
Fuyu.
boy.
Hey,
Okay,
he's-
uses an ability I've not used yet.
He's
Wow.
seen
Has
what
actually
Fuji and Ruby can
pretty
do.
generous activation conditions. Parting shot.
You literally have no valid targets.
First, I move,
Oh no.
and then I can shoot the guy,
Well, ain't that just something?
which makes him flat-footed.
You
Excellent.
step and then attack.
Oh, I thought it was like the requirement being adjacent to someone being called
That's
parting
what I
shot,
thought,
but
but
hey.
apparently not.
Apparently
Yeah.
you can just do whatever you like. Nice. We'll go ahead and shoot that babu. My me.
Bang.
I'm blasted with arrows. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? 1d6.
Yep.
In fact, I know exactly what he's going to do in response to that. I think I know exactly what he's going to do. Reflex save for you.
That far away?
Aren't you attacking the guy literally adjacent to you?
No.
Oh no. Oh, excuse me. Then
I was going for Joseph.
never mind me. Then this guy will take the full ouchie bobbits.
And then,
Boop.
it may not be my first shot, but I have one more attack. Which does not connect.
No.
Josen's just a little baby. He's just a little
a little-
baby man.
Why are my
doing his
crits not
best.
happening? I
However,
need them to save Josen.
however, he has the perfect focus spell for this. I'm just a little baby.
God, what if he crit succeeds on this?
He's just a
Crit
little
fails.
baby. Eh.
I mean, it worked.
Wee.
So this guy is frightened, and now he's also a friend of Josen for a turn.
Oh, you can't rough him up any more than he already has. Joseph, peel free. Peel free, my baby. Ugh, you have like no modifiers for this. Well, he'll wiggle aggressively. Maybe he'll make it. Why is your strength penalty off? Ugh. No.
No.
No. Well, it's never a bad time to cast shield. Boop. Gosh, you just right adjacent to him. You feel his arms slide around your neck for a grip.
And that's
No.
not gonna do it.
Your fort save is actually pretty good. Well, fair enough. I need to remember that this is something you use before you start grabbing people. Well, fine, as he draws his hand backwards.
Nothing of this triggers attacks of opportunity, right?
Nope. Because otherwise the vast majority of marshals would sign formal complaints.
He hit me.
Oh.
Because the marshals could not do combat maneuvers or do intimidation as like an aside. And they'd be like, okay, my third action's form a shield, I guess, and
Oh yeah,
nothing
we're on
else.
stamina now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like stamina.
Wait, take
Yeah.
a
Okay.
and we take a resolve first. Garlic gets half of his hit points back.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to
Garlic.
fiddle with the sheet.
I'm gonna have on Garlic's action intimidate the guy up top.
That's a success.
That's how you do it, buddy.
No, my pants, they're scared.
And big old garlic is scary.
And then I'm going to lunge at the guy holding Josen.
Let
Hit
go
him
of him,
all
you
the way.
foul fiend.
And I'm going to use a hero point to give it +4.
Criminal.
Because I have a lot of them and I might as well use them.
If you're feeling
Yeah.
saucy, you can spend multiple at a time. Don't forget that.
Yeah, but I'm not feeling that saucy.
You save that sauce for the boss. Gotcha. Go ahead and smack him. Roll me that attack roll.
Hiya! Why am I
Gosh.
targeting both?
He feels
Consistently doing 18s.
you're doing fine.
And then just attack the guy up top. Wow.
Man, what a bunch of turns. Alora.
Alright.
Wait, do we
mm.
are we doing in this game the hero points on that one?
Yeah.
So I get it
Yeah, that's a
refunded.
hero point for
Put-
Dizzard.
Put it in your pocket.
Can I see the guy holding Josen?
No.
Okay, then I'll just continue attacking
At
him.
most you see like a thumb around his neck.
I'll just continue attacking the guy I'm focusing on.
Poor
Have
guy.
my lance.
And his lesser cover.
Pew.
No. Not a beam of goody two-shoesness.
Yes, the
The ray
beam
of
of goody
moistness.
two-shoes.
Ah, it burns! It burns!
Oh wow, these guys have a bit of health.
They're very, very strong boys. They're still technically level lower than you. This fight is mostly a fight of the dice. This guy is holding on to Josen. But he can't take hostile actions towards Josen, so no matter what, he's releasing that boy at the end of the turn. Because grapples last a round, unless you continue them. Well, that's just annoying. Oh, you tiny baby.
Wait.
Ah, yes, that's bless. It looks like a turtle shell to me sometimes. Well, fine. We'll have to make do. I run on over to Ruby and give her the old grievous strike.
Well, if you're moving towards me,
Come on, with how you're
I
rolling, what are you gonna do?
turn.
What are you gonna do, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, boy!
Brace that lance.
Stab.
Nice.
Why did I do this?
Well, to be fair, it's not like Ruby's been exceptionally performing this combat so far. So
Yeah,
mind is arrogance.
he did crit me earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
How about he do it again?
Yeah, that'll do it.
There's the button. Oh no, he rolled he rolled the babyest 20 in the world.
The snake eyes.
Excuse me, not frightened. Sickened. The old damaged snake eyes makes for the saddest criticals.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try to finish off the guy who just charged Ruby. This.
Wait a minute. Oh no! My poor aching heart. It aches from arrows.
Oh, he's alive. Fine, I guess I'm gonna use my hunter's aim on him.
Pew pew.
And not hit.
Shame.
I'm done.
Joseph. He's just a little
Finish
baby
him.
man.
But he's so baby, he just might work.
Is the other guy in range? He sure is. He'll just do a little one of those backwards. And let the sparks fly. Ooh, if that Babao doesn't make a saving throw, he's dead. Well, they both make it. In fact, one critically succeeds. Oof. The other one takes half. Oof. Oh no, you don't take, sir. Sir, I know you're very excited. It's no reason to
die.
no reason to jump to conclusions here. I think I know what he'll do. It's the old abracadabra. How about we use some of those spells we like using, little Ouija? Abracadabra, abracazoo. I can't see shit, and now neither can you.
Oh no.
Wah, 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 wah,
Is he
wah,
using
wah,
it at
wah,
fourth
wah, wah.
level?
Excuse me, there's a wrong effect. No, I need a separate light source for this. I need this, and I want to make it negative 20 feet. Darkness reigns. You can't see shit anymore. Ruby. Sure is dark.
Dang, I preferred it when I could see shit.
Wait.
Mood.
Oh wait. Okay.
Is it spell?
Exacting, concealed.
Never mind.
DC 5, okay.
As a quick footnote, yeah, they're using the 4th level versions. Even Dark Vision boys and girls is like, no, my eyes!
Wait, what level spell is light for Josen?
The light cantrip cannot be used to counteract light. Darkness magic.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Live your life, Bella, but I'm pretty sure you have a spell
I do.
called Moonlight Ray that counteracts any magical darkness that it happens to traverse during its casting.
But unfortunately, I
Wow.
only have one target.
in that case, I'm just gonna wait until after Alora's turn.
Alora,
the
your
spe-
friends are patiently waiting on your actions. I
The
did not mean to update.
spellcaster deal with
I updated your name instead of your actual initiative.
it. Wow.
Alora,
Alright. Alright, third level Moonlight Ray goes brr.
roll me to counteract.
Attack.
Is that a counteract?
Point it.
That's against AC. Well, it doesn't matter if you hit or miss. What matters is that we click this counteract button and we see what it rolls. Ooh. Ooh. That won't cut it. Because I'm pretty sure the contract DC is its spell DC, which is 26.
Can we hero point those?
Yeah, why not? It's a D20 roll, isn't it?
I'm gonna throw a hero point at that to re-roll that.
Oh wow, the text actually ups this to show you the levels according to the spell you're using the contract. That's pretty cool.
I gotta re-roll that.
The contract button,
Ah.
please.
I'm giving you a hero point.
They need to change this text because it's very awkwardly formatted.
Where is that? There it is. Counteract.
You can-
Roll.
You can always just right
Yeah,
click.
20.
You can always right click and use reusing a hero point. Don't forget that. The darkness is dispelled.
I
9.
right-clicked on there was pop-up message.
Your eyes are blinded by the fresh light that flows into your irises. Pupils, actually. Your irises are the colored parts. Ruby, you can see. It was like dark for a minute, like someone like click, 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 the lights on and off real fast.
That guy next to me is like, oh, that didn't go very well.
Nosferatu.
Perfect. I'm gonna stab the guy who's dying.
I'm not dying. I'm as fit as a fiddle.
He is very dying. Now we get the criticals.
Clonk.
Yeah, now when it doesn't matter.
I mean,
Yeah,
his turn
no,
was
we're
coming
talking
up,
about
so that did matter a lot.
Yeah.
He simmers into fire and brimstone and probably farts because he's a demon.
Yeah. His butt sticks out of the portal or he gets dragged back down. He goes,
What a weirdly specific thing to do on the way out.
they're mean and rude.
You can't strike me. I am invincible. I used to be, at least. And now I got downgraded. Where's my DR Holy? For you. The poor Baba bemoans the days of old where he was indestructible to mortal weapons.
Well, while he's
And
busy doing
aerial.
that, I'm gonna hunt him. That was my hunted target.
The relationship between most characters and demons and outsiders has changed a lot in ways that I don't know if Baza really thought about. To be fair, I don't think they gave a shit.
And then
Definitely
shoot
assistant
him
first design. You shoot him
in the forehead.
in the forehead. Well, to be fair, he is standing right there. And give yourself an automatic critical.
I get a critical.
Yeah, because he sticks his head forward and he's going to make the slime extra annoying for you. He practically headbutts that thing. Roll me that reflex.
First, he also takes this.
Ow, my me.
And master reflex save.
Drats. In that case, I don't get to use what I wanted to use. Well, I guess that didn't pan out for him.
And arrow number 2.
I guess you do get another arrow. And he only gets one reaction. You can only squirt so much acid. That's how the saying goes.
Ah, wait. I'm in the blessing. That's not applied yet.
Well, bless is +1.
And hero point is +2.
Well, then you really only need the hero point, but I get you. Ooh. Do not forget the delicious button at the bottom for that D. Little scamper baby. I'm so small. My face almost got bitten off.
Finish it, Josen. Use my arrow as a lightning
He
rod.
sure as fuck ain't finishing anything. Especially not with rolls like that.
He's a little baby Zappy.
The Baba was hoping to break your cool bow with his reactive slime, but I guess that's not working out. Well, fine then. Has he given you the stink eye yet?
He
No.
tried before. He tried an
Oh, he
intimidate
did?
roll.
Then unfortunately
He
he'll
failed.
just have to make do trying to disarm you. Well, that's success, which means you have a -2, but that doesn't mean that he actually gets to knock it out of your hands. Well, fine then. He'll just have to make do gutting you. Whoops.
This guy is having the worst time with this fox.
He's an archer. I'm supposed to be good against him.
I wasn't even fighting him for half of this.
Good beam. Oh. Missed by 8.
You're hitting nobody
You know
with
what,
it. What is it,
Alright,
Bella?
I was thinking of just re-rolling that just to see if it hits. So
It's
Hero
probably not
point.
worth it.
No,
If you got 3 hero points, you might as well, really. You want to have space to absorb any fresh ones.
yeah.
So you can right-click it
I'm-
and just use reroll with a hero point.
Yeah.
Actually takes your hero point out of your checking account.
There you go.
No! I'm being shown cute pictures of cats and puppies. No!
Oh no, I'm on the Fox's Everyday Twitter. No.
Oh no, it's that sad blue fox.
Yay! I killed it.
No, it's a video of Finnegan
No,
chittering.
he's being a huge fat nerd.
How dare he?
He's such a chubster lately.
got that winter fur.
In his winter fat.
Big boy.
Well, guys, that was interesting.
No.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
For certain. Joe
Now,
synopsis.
which direction?
We can probably check out these bedrooms. At least this one looks like a bedroom.
This is indeed some sort of quarter, a lodging, one might claim. However, judging by the smell, the only inhabitants has had of recently are individuals who smell particularly of garlic and onions.
Garlic, look. Ew.
It smells like you, but also not.
It smells like you and your twin brother Onion. However, there's
They're
nothing of
awful
particular
dirty.
value here, by the looks of it.
So we can just go through the others.
Checking the bottom two, you discover nothing of interest. More befuddled and befouled bedroom, but the northernmost door contains a room full of cowering Zolgath. 4 of them in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cowering cultists.
Uh.
The cultists
Also, Joe
plead
saying
for
right
their
away.
lives. Definitely trying to sound more pathetic than they actually feel or are. They claimed that they had never known that such evil demon summoning would happen. Woe is them.
So you're part of a demon summoning cult that didn't know that you were actually summoning demons?
Well, you know, they were okay with the closets, but then they started summoning Vrox and it got a little funny for them.
I mean, it's not as far-fetched as one could, think.
You know, you sign up for a demon summoning cult, you make a cool, like, little flying bat friend, and then someone summons a demon that starts pulling out people's entrails, and you're like, you know, I think I got it over my head.
A lawyer just clears your throat. Anyway, how they feeling? Like,
They wish merely to leave this cursed place, and all that kind of stuff. They're basically just pleading for you, is the way clear? Can they leave unimpeded?
Are you gonna summon more demons?
I mean, they're not going to summon any
Because I mean,
anytime soon. Probably.
that's not enough.
They
I mean,
would
you
like
don't
to.
just break into a temple and then turn around your life the next day. Usually, I mean, I'm a little concerned about this.
I mean, you know, it's a very shocking experience to watch a demon appear that starts taking out people's entrails on its own notice. So,
How'd you guys even find this place?
the Moonstone Hall.
Yeah, it's not like a lot of people seem to come here lately.
Well, they came with the rest of the Zolgath because you know they're not too sure. Supposedly the big
And
boss
then
had some
Fuyu
sort of.
think for a second.
Suppose the big boss had some sort of vision. Is what they give you.
Fuyu, thanks for a minute. Actually, the main exit, the one we came in from, is completely clear. You're fine, actually. Just don't summon any more demons, okay?
You are thanked graciously and gracefully. And they vanish
Yep,
into
they're-
this moonlight. that isn't there because you're underground.
She
This-
just smiles. There are absolutely no demons on the way there. Only the
Shoo.
city guard.
Oh yeah,
No.
Have fun.
it's their problem now.
You know, I hope the city guard doesn't die.
I mean,
But
they're a bunch of
sure.
weenies.
Yeah, these guys
I
are
hope-
pussies. If they weren't
They-
pussies, they would have tried.
There might be a bunch of weenies, but their boss definitely knows how to hold a sword the right way around.
Yeah.
She's like a level 10 fighter or so she can hold a sword right.
Yeah.
Not to mention she has this weird ability that I find fucking amusing.
What is it?
She gets to point at someone and say, "Halt! Stop right there! You have violated the law." And people go, "Eh!"
Oh my god, and it
They get
works
caught in
for
oblivion
2 minute.
to get caught in a cutscene.
Oh my god, they got caught in a Fallout 4 cutscene. The rest of the world keeps going, but you can't do anything.
Cutscene deaths are the best. Anyway, let's move on, kids.
Yeah.
You know what?
Was-
Josen is gonna grab something Ruby has and put like a light spell on that, since clearly
Hey.
that's the smart idea here.
Hey, Josen, could you put that on my quiver? Do you
Why?
know some spells you can put on, like, ammunition?
Nah, it doesn't work
are
like
you
that.
gonna lead the
It
way?
would be one specific arrow and no other.
Okay. What I was thinking, Bella, was if he could put it on, like, my quiver, then I could shoot arrows down a hallway.
You know, if you wanted to do something like that, what you could always do is use like spell shot with something like light, and then ask the GM nicely.
Yeah, when I level up and get the next archetype feat, I'm going to get the
Game
spell
clip.
list. So
Get a
I'll have
game
that as
clip.
an option.
Anyway, Josen can't see anything in this hallway now that he put his light source away, so he'll just quickly go back to where the light is.
Dummy.
He's just crying. Let him be.
It's not letting me
He's a
click the
baby,
drag.
be nice
Oh,
to
it's
him.
too big. There's a door at the end
You,
of this.
you gonna go through there?
Whoosh.
No.
So we're checking out all the places here. There's a door
No
there.
sound in the room ahead. In fact, opening the room reveals one that is completely empty. It's a fine room, perhaps belonging to some sort of high priest or an important person, or maybe it's for the important guests. Although it's in the middle of a town, so having guest quarters isn't as important. It is a fine room, however, although someone has definitely taken a liking to, adding claw marks to everything, pulling all the drawers out and replacing it with whatever that is. Nesting? Ew.
Gross.
No eggs, though.
Well, kind of look around with caution, but see if there's anything useful in here.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Grabbing firmly, you find a book. It references a hall of reliquaries. It mentions a lot of
They
the
actually
things that
put-
you were already told about by your friend, like the stole and everything. And something called Saint's Balm. Maybe that's what that thing was talking about.
Is good for your lips on windy day.
Basically, it's talking about all the funny things around it, including that cup you were told about.
Basically, backup information in case you attack the ghost on the way in.
Yes.
Or you happen to be one that the ghost uses to murder.
Nothing else of note, just the book.
Just the book. I mean, unless you happen to be particularly interested in Eridan-themed bedding or carpets.
Well, now that you
Okay,
mention
those
it,
could be good carpets. Maybe we have a textile expert.
It's a little
Ruby.
too big for any of your traveling carts, though. Well, the carpets are, but you could probably make the
Yeah, I
bed
think-
bed sheets work.
I think
Wait
it's
for the
slightly
circus
impressive.
cart?
Yeah, your little circle travel wagons.
Huh.
They're
Well,
not
no.
15 feet wide, no.
I don't know if anyone's going to want to buy demon soiled carpets.
Oh wait, where are you
Garlic, why are
going?
you up there?
Where are you going? Are you going
Right here.
west, west, or north?
Anyone have any
oh, no.
preferences?
Boink.
Yeah, we got a
and
door
we,
right here.
yes,
Yeah.
there's a door.
Yeah.
Oh, Okay. Gonna listen in first, just in case.
You hear the frothing of water. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble.
Wow. Don't remember hearing anyone say anything about water, so we're probably fine.
Sure.
Still. Glaive out. Hiya.
Hey, Bella, what was that spirit sight thing you had again?
Yeah. Oh wait. Let me go grab it. It would be the spiritual sense.
There it is. Excellent. The room ahead. Let me describe it for you by reading the description. This room is awash in blood. Two large steel washtubs, those are going to rust, stand on the west side of this room underneath the ceiling hooks holding tattered remains of curtains. Oof, almost thought I was going to be meat hooks. The tubs are half full of blood and meat which froths and boils.
Ew.
Bella, let's see. You roll a secret check. I made one, yes. Usually requires searching, such as spirits, creature material planes. There are spirits of foul descent hiding inside the frothing water.
Oh.
You can see their
don't
faint,
touch.
malignant presence within.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna just say, don't touch that water. There's something in them.
What
Now,
if we shoot it with ghost touch?
Um,
We prepped for this.
you could try, I guess.
Just blast it with everything it's got before it can jump out.
Wait, what if you shoot it with like your goodness beam of happiness?
It's gonna.
It's a thing you do.
So,
when Garlic
it
enters
is
the
a thing I
room,
do.
the blood and guts begin to boil, bubbling as aggressively as most people tend to imagine lava or acid does.
Well, if you're gonna do something, probably do it quickly.
Oh, I don't. All right. I'll just good bean the blood.
Before you get a
I-
chance, as you begin incanting thine spells, from the water burst roiling shadows.
Ah,
That's a lot of dice. Why are you
That
on
was a
this?
big number of
Babaus,
dice.
get out of here. Thou hast perished.
Yeah, Ruby doesn't get a.
The frightening spectre floats closer to thee, its hand outstretched, eager to take a little sip from you. But first, it tries to make you spooked and scared, giving you the old ooh. Its hands try
Alright.
to strangle the life from you. You feel this, but then you feel the life drain from your body. Roll me a fort save.
I'll take the 20 damage. Then force save.
Fart save.
Chance time.
Fort save. Fort save.
Become drained one as your spectral essence leaves you. That is one hell of a slurp, yes. Man, I really like these guys and their sippy straws. Ruby, this one decides that thou beeth the truth of Targetheth. First, it tries to weaken your will to live, instilling you with the fear of the dead. I think you have bravery, though.
Yeah, I do.
So yeah, I don't. Let's see. We attempt to fear to get a critical success instead. Okay. No, that's when you roll a success on a will save.
Anytime you gain frightened,
Yeah,
reduces
you are
ability.
unfrightened. While it notices your steely resolve, it's not worried about strangling you.
Jeez.
And give me that fort save.
Okay. Oh, dang it, I hit garlic as well. Stupid double grab. Where's the button? There's the button.
I did it.
Go away, garlic. Just me.
Ooh.
Incredible.
Big and strong.
You avoid
You are
your
good at
life
this.
getting sucked out through your nostrils, Ruby. These incorporeal beings do not seem to care much for the physical accoutrements of this chamber, as they float freely.
Well, I'm going to jump off Garlic and get around
Go.
behind it so I can get the flank.
As you do,
No,
you
no.
quickly learn that these creatures possess the ability that you do as well.
You've always got to test it though, and I'm probably the safest one to do so.
Oh yeah, considering you ducked and weaved out of the way, yeah, sure.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna I should probably deselect everything first. I'm gonna bap it with my Ghost Touch Glaive.
Dude, why does Belmore post that incredibly large-headed cat?
It's incredible. Look at it,
Mhm.
I do
dummy.
look, it's incredible.
Either
It's
way,
an exciting thing.
destroy the wrath at will.
I'm gonna use a hero point because I have 3. Might as well.
Delicious.
Plus 4. And hiya!
My me! Let's take a look-see. Oi. Does your weapon possess Ghost Touch? It does. Oh no! He quickly learns that your blade cuts as easily through him as it does through butter.
And hit him with the toofer.
Unfortunately, he's not as tough as a boy. Ow! Oof! You cut off part of his spectral essence. It reforms and reconstitutes, but it grows fainter with every slash. Fool you.
I'm a hunt that one that Dizzy's fighting. And then I'm gonna
Lord.
take 2 shots at it.
Your friends leave you to die as you are strangled.
She's
Well, I mean,
fine. She's
that's not
freaking
your
strong.
fault.
She'll be fine.
I'm gonna spend a hero point to make that a crit.
Never. One quick thing. This thing does not take precision damage, you quickly learn. Despite your efforts to strike, it is a homogeneous mass of fog and cloud and thus does not have precise points to hit precisely.
Okay, that's not good for me.
I mean, it's just a 1d8, really.
That is 12 off of that for the precision.
Woe is thee. That is a lot of damage you missed out on, though. Oof, didn't know it was that bad. Does your weapon have Ghost
Yeah,
Strike?
yeah, we all picked it up. Spent a lot of money upgrading
Marvelous.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I put,
Hmm.
I put my little paws in my side. Your weapon can't have go. Oh, it does. I don't know where you got that. Oh, it's because
Yeah,
it's a
I
+2
spent
weapon.
extra money to upgrade the striking rate.
Marvelous. I was going to ask because only a +2 weapon can have 2 potency rules.
Yep, I specifically had to spend a lot of money to upgrade this thing.
Well then, in that case, you hit it full blast, and once more. It is not immune to critical hits though. Only to precision damage. Different thing.
Heck yeah.
This does not have the precision involved.
It fades from existence. Ooh.
Oof.
Its vile essence removed from the world. It's not a ghost, so it ain't coming back. Alora. Ghostly hands made of, well, let's just say scraped viscera
Ghostly hands are made of these.
are strangling you by the neck. Though you
Ooh,
feel
ouch.
your air pipe
Ouch.
shutting a bit, you do feel the cold of the grave slowly overtake your form. Oof, you also look a bit pale.
Yeah, I was gonna do something big, but since the other one's dead, I'm just gonna do my usual while gasping. I hear point that.
Now,
Hmm.
I'm going to teach you this once.
What?
You get attacks of opportunity if you cast spells in range of someone, because it takes a manipulate action to use somatic components.
I know.
You're totally allowed to just step back and cast it there, by the way.
Well, wasn't I being grisped?
You're not actually held
Wait,
in
we're
place.
just having-
As mentioned,
being
Oh,
it
drawn.
doesn't like actually squeeze your neck or anything. It's just that it drains the life out through you through this gesture.
Yeah, like the
Oh,
hand
yeah, I'll-
passes through
I'll
you.
step-
You're like, oh, cold.
Step back and then hit him with that 12 damage.
Josen.
I hear pointed.
You'd have to re-roll it because you missed by 9.
Oh. Shoot. I don't know. I already spent. I just re-add the hero points so I can actually do it. And I'll. Roll using hero point.
Jocelyn rolls into the room.
There
What
we
a champ.
go.
Yeah.
That's one hell of a blast.
Reroll the damage.
Unfortunately, while good damage is definitely good, this is a spectre, and spirit, it is better destroyed with positive energy.
Alright.
So it still gets
Well-
its resistance, but roll me the damage, please.
Alright. How do I roll crit damage?
You just roll the damage, and I think there's a button for criticals. So just roll it. I'll
Oh,
double it
well.
I'll double it in this magical machine I have in my brain called a brain.
You have one of those too?
I bought it on
I mean,
eBay.
many people we know do, except Claire.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, it just said minus 24. Oh, I know why that is. It's because of the temporary hit points they were covering for it. Okay, gotcha. Anyway, little baby Jocelyn rolls into the room. I don't know why he insists on ducking and rolling everywhere he goes, but you gotta like this boy's gumption. 9 damage. Garlic, you don't have an initiative. Get out of here.
Garlic is helping.
He is helping.
The wraith shifts over. Close to Fuyu, close enough to reach out and grab. But first, it grows and billows and smokes in an attempt to spook you. You feel a chill down your spine as if things no longer make sense, and then comes the hand of justice.
Oh no, it actually gets me.
Can you begin rolling me that delightful fort save?
I will roll you a force save.
Like
Thou
fox.
avoids draineth. Ribby. Wooey.
Ronald.
Whoa.
Step here to get the flank with Fuyu and Alora. And then attack the dummy. The beans.
No.
The hero point.
Yep, that's a freebie. Second one hits. Why did that hit me?
Just fall over on your own,
Ow.
on your own glaive.
Follow the money.
Don't know. I don't know what that means.
Nobody
That's
does.
my 3 actions.
For you. You've seen the
Okay,
spectre's ability
I'm
to
on.
grab and reach.
I'm gonna hunt this guy. This is my new hunted target. Wait, actually, there's no point in me hunting him. Because that only applies for my precision damage and concealment, so I'm not gonna hunt him.
I mean,
Doesn't matter.
technically, you also need to do it for things like Hunter's Aim, so don't forget that.
Yeah, that's only +2.
Which, interestingly enough, is the same as Parting Shot.
Yeah, and I'm using parting shot.
You step away as its hands reach out to grab you anew for your foolishness for shooting in melee. But then you
But I move
outreach
against you.
and shoot. Pew, pew, pew.
And he's flat-footed.
My feet, they are flat upon the ground.
Bang.
What but a pittance of damage.
But then I shoot him again.
Parting Shots, 2 actions.
Yeah, but I didn't hunt, so I had 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No! Stricken anew with damage. Alora, you're about to steal that kill.
Alright. Then what I will do is oh, I can't do that. I'll just hit him with another divine lance.
Within melee range?
Listen,
I told you,
Oh,
I
wait,
was only
no.
going to warn you once, Bella.
Yeah,
The benefit of the
that's
doubt
fair.
has gone out the window after last time.
that's fair. Hit me with it.
no, he gets the
Well.
enemy gets the 0 point, Bella.
Well, you
You
know,
get a second chance.
you get a nice laugh. You get a chuckle.
Well, I missed.
Teehee.
I missed.
And fired. Missed.
And then I'll move back. Yeah.
You missed. Oh no. The little baby man's
Jokes.
gonna be stealing kills today.
Joseph with the steel.
No, Joseph, if you roll a 14, you'll make it. Yes! He still does the
Yeah,
7
boy.
damage needed to take him out.
Baby crimes.
Josen's like, yeah, I got him.
Baby crimes. As the quiet settles, there's an eerie silence. The bubbling brews fall silent. No noise, except maybe like the swooshing of curtains. They might be incorporeal, but doesn't mean they don't slightly move things around when they go places. Anyway, you did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. Yeah.
Hooray.
We busted
did
the
it.
ghost.
Bustin' makes you
Bustin'
feel
makes me
good.
feel good.
Bustin', bustin', bustin'.
Spooky ghost bed.
Also looking at
It's a
Garlic
song that
and
the
Ruby, I probably
producers
should
of
have done.
Ghostbusters never listened to in advance. Did
We
you
should
ever hear
probably,
that, by the way?
we should probably take a quick breather.
Take.
In the
to-
blood
Then
Yeah, in the blood room. You know.
Bella, why would you not
take
take
it
a
in the
breather?
hallway in the blood room. I would like to not do it in the blood room.
Okay. You know,
Yeah,
fun.
The blood room does not seem conducive to resting.
I
Come
have
on,
a.
Jefferson.
Give me a moment. I got a macro for this that just lets me click you and go, kapow. Let me see if I can find it though, because for some
Go
reason
ahead,
I
quick
removed it.
pass.
Let me hit y'all with that sweet and sexy breather taken. Girl, it gets 49 hit points back.
Ta-da. We're all healthy.
Because
Yay.
you legitimately do not need garlic to start eating up your healing too. And honestly, you should have stamina points, which is usually like half a hit point. So, thumb up. It works. Don't worry about it.
It's good enough.
And now go back into the blood room because there was a door in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I just didn't want to spend 10 minutes sitting down next to a pool of blood. It was kind of a. I don't know, it just doesn't feel right, you know?
I think that's how you
Yeah.
get. Is there
Very-
anything of note in the meat?
Bones.
Just Sarah.
Okay, great.
If you want to reach around in there, you're free to do so, but you don't see any immediate reason to do so.
Yeah, if there's nothing
We're not playing
immediately
a-
obvious.
If you want to,
Yeah,
I
we're playing a classical point and click game where you have to reach into every pool ever.
God damn it! Why do I have to reach into shit toilets? Well, no one will do it, and then it makes it a good puzzle. Ho ho ho!
That's how you get the key to the office.
No, that's how you get the hair. You need to make the fake mustache to impersonate someone who doesn't have a mustache.
This is how
This
you
isn't
get
Monkey Island.
a plunger, so you can make a plunger grabber, so you can grab a key that you don't know you need from the train tracks on the ground next to you.
I'm not kidding, by the way. There's an adventure game where you actually have to like put tape on a fence so that a cat runs through, so you can get hair for a mustache to impersonate someone who specifically does not have a mustache.
The one I said is also real. There's
Yeah,
a
I
game
know,
before you
man.
even
It's
know you
great.
need to get stuff.
Point and
I
click
love
adventure.
I love point and click like adventure games like that.
They're really just they're really just the benefits of hoarding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you gotta figure out what you need to do to fix a problem that doesn't exist.
I don't know what the hell this item is for, but it's in my inventory now, so it's probably important.
Yeah, I took it because I'm a main character. That's the only reason.
Well, let's see what's through the next door if there's nothing of interest in here.
Through the next door is a T section. One goes to a curtain that has been strung up on the west. And to the east is a big fat wooden door that has that nice
Huh.
Eridan eye on it. To the west you can hear faint conversation of some sorts. Hmm.
Also, moving here revealed tunnel behind the thing, but I'm not. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it.
What did you see?
It's like a fucking tunnel here.
Wait, is that wall not complete? Oh.
No, I don't think it is.
Quaint. It's not a tunnel, it's
probably-
a wall.
It's weird. So, which side did you say had like faint
The
conversation?
west has conversation. The east is silent, but also at a proper door.
We learned something about that area up there.
I think the northeast was the Grail section.
Yeah, I was thinking of up and then left, which is like over here. But yeah, the grail that is weird.
The grail of pranking, and just as deadly.
The murder
Probably.
death kill.
Well,
Actually, this
yeah,
won't kill
let's-
anyone necessarily, so I guess the grail of pranking is really just one of pranking.
I like signal to Fuyu that there's
Move up,
people
guys.
right here. Get in position where you can see.
Joseph,
So
where
you
did
know
all
the
your...
drill.
Whoops. Joseph, please. There you go. I just want to give you your focus point back.
I am in position.
Click.
Alright,
I mean,
The
position.
curtain when ready. How do you open the
I,
curtain anyway? Do you swipe it open? Do you carefully open it?
I'd like slice it off the top with my glaive.
That's
You
what I was
know-
hoping you'd say.
I know it's just like a raggy curtain, but come on, man, a little respect for someone else's property.
Dramatic entrance.
Unlike the grey stone architecture found throughout the temple's lower levels, this cavernous oval chamber is carved entirely from a deposit of translucent pearlescent rock. Gentle steps descend from two openings to the south side of the room. There's two openings to the south side of the room? Gentle steps descend from two openings on the south side of the room. Oh! I have no idea what that means. I think it means this, but that's more... I call that east, because it goes east. 4 golden spigots, damn, that's fancy, jut from the walls, emitting trickles of clear spring water. The rivulets run across the floor and down the steps to collect in twin pits carved into the smooth opaline stone. Torches flicker from golden sconces on the walls. Why aren't they on the map? Illuminating a mosaic of a winged eye peering down from the ceiling. I guess they're too high up, maybe. Are they? God dang it, I hate that garlic doesn't have any vision. As you peer forwards peeringly, you see the contours and shapes of an individual you would happen to know.
You.
It's Cat Lady. It's Cat Planet.
Cat
Can't
Planet.
play a cutie.
No, not that one. The other one. The good one.
I need to post
Okay,
this
Bella's
for
gonna
one
start
reason.
fighting about that one.
These fucking orb memes are going fast.
There's so
You gotta
many.
ponder it.
Anyway, if you're not familiar, I think I have Cat Planet. Here you go. Cat Planet. Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cat Planet. Cat Planet.
Is there a sticker of cat? Come on. No, but there is cat crying.
Crying.
Why does it say beta? Like, why did they get the special ringless from German?
I think it was because Mayo wanted to like make special custom ones, and they were all just the placeholders when they first added stickers.
Party like it's $15.99. What a year. Mistress Dusklight at first does not seem to notice you, for she is busy in conversation with an individual you could only see when you stepped forward. Which appears to be one of those Zolgath who cast fancy spells and go like, "Nyah!" Yet,
They're the work kind.
she does not seem content. Mistress Dusklight, however, turns over and looks at you. Can you give me a perception check? Ruby.
Okay.
I'm watching her very closely from my distant
Oh, I need to
position.
look up something on the race. I need to know how long the drain lasts, because sometimes drain doesn't last a whole day. Okay, this lasts a whole day. Taking a close look, you can tell by her eyes that she doesn't... Normally, when you see someone that you recognize, whether you like them or not, you have this facial expression. She doesn't have anything. She just looks at you with a blank stare. Then quickly points towards Shrashik, who she name drops, and vanishes herself in a whoosh of fiery purple smoke.
Oh, I was about to take the shot.
Take the shot, Anakin. Take the shot. Kill the younglings.
Fine, I'll drink the beer.
Oh man. Well,
It's actually terrible.
Well, What do you do?
Well,
There's a Zolgath there who's like, it's just me and this big dinosaur, really.
are we gonna do this the easy way or the hard way, bud?
You literally just came out of the room of death ghosts. I think they know what's up. I think they know this part of the story, and they might have read the script ahead. You know, the part where
Hey,
they read, oh, and then the hero storm into the bad guy room, and it's like, oh,
No. I'm gonna yell over Ruby's shoulder. Do you want to be friends and not die?
oh, that's why. Wait, if these are golden spigots, why aren't they distinctly yellow colored? Riddle me that one, Paizo. Immersion ruined.
White gold.
Wait, I need
White
to.
gold.
One moment. It does not mention how much those spigots are worth. Pathfinder,
Well,
you've dropped the
better 'cause I'm
ball.
stealing
You
this.
have to mention how expensive these golden ancient relics are because people will take them. They're made of gold,
And adjust for inflation.
and the torches are in golden sconces. There's so much gold in this room. Instead, it mentions that there are 40 pounds worth of moonstone pieces, which is bulk. Is
A
the
lot of
system?
moonstone.
The system is bulk, not pounds. Point is, they reach up their hands. They're probably about to give you like a smart and sensible answer of some description. However, no answer gets to leave their lips. Because before long... Give me it. God damn it, what's going on here? I'm trying to open some sheets. You know what, I like this a lot. Before they can do so... A babao appears, as does another one. The first one is standing directly behind them, and practically like tries to swing that spear like a club to knock him on the ground. The other one stabs at the brash stegosaurus. It's because it's held to the ground with like a chain and everything, so that it doesn't just move around the room willy-nilly. You hear doors getting kicked in from the south. It's pretty clear. Shit's about to go down very fast.
Wait, can I use an assisting shot to help the Zolgath and maybe get him on our side?
I mean, the Zolgath, they've been summoning demons, and this demon is kicking their butt. I think they know what's up. Well, they'll know what's up once they get bashed in the back of the head, but you get the point. The point stands.
New plan, save the nerd.
The nerd probably does like a desperate dive forwards when they hear I imagine the demons smell in an interesting fashion. You know, they got that evil scent in the air. You get that crawl on the back of your neck. They
Yeah,
dive
that
forward.
sulphury, rotten egg smell.
They yell something. Let's see. What language would they yell? They're probably Draconic. If you speak Draconic.
Nope.
I speak Abyssal.
Nobody here speak the tongue of dragons. Might be worth picking up.
Nope.
They're dicks. I don't like dragons.
Garlic, don't you speak Draconic? And Garlic goes, garlic. Garlic, garlic.
He's a friggin' Pokemon. God damn it.
I don't think this babao's gonna fail that save. Ow, he is.
Garlic's too
My
much for dumb
eyes!
anything.
He somehow failed that save.
My
Wow.
eyes, they're full of ow! Ruby, fighting has started to break out. You hear lots of screaming and yelling and angry aggravation. Also, a door got
Fighting.
kicked in, and there's like 4 sets of stompy boots making their way into the room.
Fighting. Good thing I'm a fighter.
Oh man, it's my
time.
favorite situation.
Time for me
I
to
am a
rush the
fighter,
one target I
guys.
can see.
It's such a big favorite that I named myself after it.
Oh no, it's the fucking room full of red caps.
Oh no.
Don't worry.
Rush the guy I can see, so. Hiya.
They have IC21. They're weenies compared to you. This guy's
Darn
blind.
naughty,
And considering what he's been doing, I don't think he's having a great day.
Yeah.
You missed him purely by sheer luck at this point.
Yeah, then hit him with a second attack.
I'm not
Probably-
missing. I'm not missing twice, Luigi.
I never miss twice,
And
except when I do.
I can't see anything. He can't. He just can't see anything. So he spends a whole action like swinging at the air in front of him because he's like, "There's where the person is, right?" But then he's gone, and then he stumbles around trying to follow the sound of spell casting.
You know what that means?
I don't know what that means. show the
It's
class.
attacks opportunity, the dummy.
Mhm.
Beans.
It's a real clown show with how everyone is missing and swinging wildly at the air.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
doing a
just
great
watching this from a distance too.
To be
Laura and I,
fair,
like, are
to
they-
be
are
fair,
they
it was a
dancing
dark
or
room.
fighting?
The walls are pretty sparkly. Laura, you, I don't know what you see, but man,
I see a bit. I'm gonna run in to here's where I can get to.
with your fleet
Then,
elven feet.
Pat pat.
and since this guy's closest, and I'm just assuming that we're not attacking the other guy.
Yeah.
So far,
Here's
you
some
ain't.
land.
Oh no. No! Go ahead and make that a
down.
crit because he can't see shit.
Alright, well,
You hit him right in the spleen with goodness.
hit the double.
My spleen. My evil liver can't process this much good energy in one day.
Oh, that was nostalgic. I feel
He's remembering the good old days.
The good old days of his stompy boots. Which, fun fact, are they are an item in his inventory.
Iron boots.
You gotta make sure that people know they got the boots. To be fair, they can also stomp the shit out of you if they want to. But for now, they will have to make do. He looks around, takes stock of the situation, and sees Alora, who looks the easiest to trip of all, because she's not on top of an animal that's standing on two legs. Well, they want to trip you the most. They want to start stomping on you first and foremost. So
Don't you kick my shins.
shins successfully kicked.
Ah,
Oh,
the
that
shins.
reminds me.
Mm.
I need to change the tooltip module for one major reason. Because recently I saw that it added like DCs and saves and everything, and it works extremely well.
Mm?
Yeah, it now has like it shows you the modifier and the DC, which is super useful for me. I need to get that set up. Alyssa's tooltips, thank you, please. Armor class
Also,
saving
what
throws.
are
Show
my-
it, everyone.
Mm.
What up, Bella?
I was just gonna ask, what is my, class DC?
Your class
Or-
DC. So the way it works is if you are a non-spellcaster, you have a class DC. If you are a spellcaster, you have a spell DC. They're considered
No,
the
I meant-
same, basically.
I meant for, like, the resisting athletics.
That's actually your reflex.
Ah.
Well, it's for tripping. It's your reflex. Your reflex DC.
Yeah.
You are tripped to
So-
the ground, and
for
then you
everything else.
just see that big old bloody boot go up for you.
Okay, so I probably am not needed for that, but bow. I'm pretty sure you got that. I'm gonna hunt on that red cap. Because I'm gonna back up Alora.
Ouch.
Anyone got a hero
Like-
point?
I do. Last one.
I
Actually,
got 3. You can use one of mine.
Okay.
What was that, Steph?
actually, he can't see you. You're in the darkness,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he doesn't have dark vision,
Oh, yes, that's 5-footed.
so you hit him.
So I get it. Also, it wasn't my ascend because I was aiming with the wrong person.
Oh, yeah.
As I mentioned, these guys are absolute weenies compared to you. They should be, at least. The non-weenie is in the other room, and their turn's coming up soon.
Got my other shot.
Ow! Where are these magical arrows coming from? Out of the darkness, from nowhere! Whoa! Why do I not have dark vision despite being a monster? Why do you do this to me, game designer? I mean, it's probably because, if you're busy stomping, you can hold a torch in your hand. That's just logic. This creature needs to roll me a will save to avoid just freaking the fuck out as a demon is standing near it and giving it the old willies. The Babao set it free, and that's enough for it. What does it want to do with its life? That's the real question.
Has to go to the Great Valley.
Technically speaking, it could very easily just throw out another darkness spell, because it can cast that at will. But, also its whole turn, and it just really wants to cause injury to people. So if you don't mind, lady up there, it's gonna reach up, try to grab you by the collar. Unfortunately, your fighters are very good at this.
Get off of me.
Well, fine then. Take a claw swipe.
Owie.
Little baby swipe. Don't worry about it. Garlic, you don't get initiative. You keep sneaking in there, you little buddy. Josen sees one, but he hears more feet stepping. He ducks and rolls outwards. Yeah. And makes
He's
the
really good at that tuck and roll maneuver.
Listen, man, that's what he grew up with. He's just a little baby man.
It's like Sonic the Hedgehog.
He's like, oh
He's
man,
rolling around at the speed of sound.
if they're all still around that corner, I can do the thing I want to do and use Fireball.
He can use the wizard's ultimate move.
I assume that, like, Alora sees, like, the edge of the fire. Oh man, it actually misses the Stegosaurus too. That's awesome. He throws it a little bit in front of the door, and apparently it's
I
all the
go
red
steal.
caps. That's what I like to call a bargain deal.
Oh,
The inscrutable one was somehow ready for this.
The sickest flip.
but the one who tripped me that was not ready for it.
The one that's in front of you right now practically gets
So the guy's like about to stomp on Alora. 2 arrows hit him in the chest, and he like steps back, and it explodes.
and then you watch his face disappear in a roaring flame. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, he has no idea what just happened,
Let's
and
see
now
that-
he'll never have one.
Easy going went a little too easy going for his own good. Oof, that's a good chunk of hit points you did there. Good old buddy. You're also standing in the middle of a fight, so dun, 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 dun. You know, since you decided to cut open a curtain, this guy's gonna kick open a door. Pachoom!
Now I need someone to break a window.
You hear a door get kicked open behind you, Fuyu. There is a light source in there. Luckily, because there is a torch in the adjacent room, you actually see what's about to happen to you.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
jeez.
Which is that a very fine, tall, Volturian gentleman decides to end up next to you.
Oh, that's not good.
Mirror image is the thing to cast. But, what are they? What do they like? They're vulnerable to... Okay, in that case, their option is probably going to be something fun. Stunning Screech? Nah, not enough targets. Spore Cloud? No, come on, man. You gotta throw it out there. It's gotta be a good one. Well, they'll just do... They don't have a... I love it when there's something big, like has big bulging muscles, and they don't give it fucking athletics. I'll just scare
I
the
have
pants off you.
athletics.
Your pants are only moderately scared, apparently. As this large winged beast, this skinned creature makes its way closer to you. How far can these
I
move?
mean, I'm
40.
probably more intimidated that you showed the hell up and it's like, oh, I'm alone with this.
Oh, sweet fucking Jesus. These things can move.
They can skedaddle.
They can move 50 feet.
Jesus.
Wow.
Anyway, they all kind of move into the room because their turns all come in sequence.
God, what are they? This game's version of Kujian?
Apparently. It's always kind of
Nice.
weird when a monster's more than 40 movement. Oh, I forgot these things have fast healing, don't they? Yep, there it is. Well, time to stomp on Bella.
Ah, jeez.
Time for time for one of those, those what are they called, like gang movies or whatever, where they all like line up around one dude and they just start stomping down on him.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
there's
exactly
that one
what
scene from Justice League War where they just beat the shit out of Green Lantern.
I mean, Dizzy also did the most appropriate gift, but
Bam, 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 bam. Well, you only got hit once. Aren't you just lucky? Aren't you just lucky?
I
What?
am.
Critical didn't hit you.
12 for thee, Alora.
Well,
Honestly,
for
for your
me,
position, that's not too bad.
did I take the 12?
You took 12.
Okay. Yeah, there was a little bit of lag.
Time for
Yeah, for
spiritual
your position,
weapon.
again, you're in okay. That's an okay amount of damage.
Spiritual weapon and shield. Attack. Oh no. It's a real clown show over here. Gosh, really.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're not even a clown.
I mean,
We've been clowns.
you're part of a circus. It's close enough.
Clown adjacent.
We know clowns.
I think my best course of action is one
Yeah, but-
action to give Garlic 2, one action to jump off to flank this guy,
Listen,
and
you don't need to reduce his AC that far.
then use a hero point to get +4.
Okay, you
Ruby
just
wants them crits.
backstab him like Dark Souls.
Yeah, I'm going.
You know, where they
I'm
stick
crit-
that glaive in all the way and it just looks silly.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
of course I get a weenie roll,
That's a work of art.
but then gonna have Garlic. Don't suppose I can flame just these bottom 2 red caps and not hit Alora.
I'll say sure, why not? Alora's on the ground, so you can aim up a little bit and hit them all without hitting Alora.
Yeah,
So
okay.
Laura gets to look up at all these little guys stomping on her and see a wave of fire go on top of her.
Yep, lots of burning.
Well, 30-foot cone. Let me just get this one straight. Actually, I'll also hit the top one if I'm gonna be polite about it. Sometimes, if you do things just okay, he's at the edge, so he just kind of bumps into Josen and bumps back. Boink. All right. Easy going. It's just not making these saves. Poor guy. Just keeps getting burnt.
Buddy.
This guy is blinded, and he's gonna be blinded for 8 more rounds.
Have fun, kid.
So his day just sucks.
Ruby, I'm pretty sure that Dizzy feels satisfied considering they once got charmed for forever. And they get to see someone else get stuck with a bad effect for forever.
Yeah.
Anyway, they can't really do Grievous Strike if they can't see their target. And their reactive slime doesn't really work that well either. So that's gonna kind of spin the wind. Maybe they'll hit someone somewhere. Time to roll those flat checks. Ah, that misses. That one hits. So the lady on the over here does take a hit, but Garlic just gets missed in general. Babao, you have to roll the damage. Thank you.
They're coming at me.
No, that
Oh,
was
no,
for
them.
Shrasek. Alora.
Yeah.
I know that you like Steppy, but this probably isn't how you imagine it going.
Definitely not from Red
The
Caps.
final steppy.
So it's one action to
Oh
get
no!
from Prime.
I know what this is. This is that JoJo fucking meme everyone posts where they start stomping the guy.
I mean,
Yeah,
I already posted
Yes.
it.
Also, it's one action to get from Prime?
Yeah.
Alright, well,
They don't seem to have
And,
attack of opportunity because they don't do anything to stop you.
alright, then I'm just gonna get one action, get from second action, just kinda what situation would I run to?
I mean, you look left, you see a big frog. You look right, you see 2 babaos.
And a dinosaur. I'll go for the babao. Well,
He
at
does
least
look
the
like a
general
friendly
thing.
chump.
I'll go here. I can't really do anything with my third. Actually, I can have my mace out, so yeah, I'll just whack him with my mace.
I got a stick.
Hey, bow. I need to select it first.
If you
There
crit
you
him, you
go.
get a hero point because you're not supposed to be using your stick on anyone.
Alright,
ahead.
nice. Crit.
Jesus.
I almost critted.
If you flanked him, you would have. Yeah, goddamn. Amazing. You would hit him for
Alright,
4
roll
damage. If it's a cold iron stick, at least you would have gotten the weakness in there. Fuyu.
Okay, so I am slightly intimidated.
I mean,
A little bit.
just a smidge, really.
So my first action is this is my new hunted target. This is suddenly my focus. Because yes. And then I'm a parting shot down the stairs on him because I don't know if these things have the ability to attack for opportunity.
You step away,
Mm.
but learn
I
something
don't
very
know.
fast. Go ahead. He is pretty
Also, it's
tall.
flat-footed for its attack.
Yes. Marvelous. Almost. Almost. But first. It's not flying though.
Think parting shot counts as a step though.
It's a 5-foot step.
The
but
range
if it
attack
has
is the
enough
problem.
range-
Oh yeah.
It tries to swipe your arrow out of your hands, but instead, all you get is one of these.
Ow.
Oof.
Go ahead and shoot him. Give me that
I
damage.
need a second. Firefox totally froze up.
No.
no.
Okay. Would you okay. Anyone want to spend a hero point? Because you can make that a crit, by the way.
Anyone got one?
I'll spend one.
Fuyu, I'll roll this one for you. How about that? That okay with you? Or would you prefer to do it yourself?
I'll do it myself. I just need a moment because I have
Okay.
to.
Well, we'll
actually
just
close out
go down.
Firefox.
We'll just go down the list because there's some other people who are on the other side of the
Well, their
arena.
battle is over there anyway. So.
And over there can take care of itself.
Thank you, Superman.
The Stegosaurus starts to panic a bit as things are going pretty wild. High attack Allura, low roll. Go for the babao. All right. It breaks free. Its tail swipes through the air. Whoosh, wah.
Got to break free.
Wow, it hit the babao with everything.
Nice.
Get clobbered.
In fact, it crit it. The babao suddenly feels a little bit worse about his plan of letting that thing go free as he just gets smacked around by tails and feet. Gets crumpled over the floor, and by the time he gets up, he's like churned. Oh. You know, might make more sense to go. Let's go over here, away from that.
You forgot about my attack of no, I don't have one.
I was gonna say.
Wow, this guy's an 18
clown.
reflex DC, and you fail at that. You fucking nerd.
Clowns.
Oh, he's such
Clowns.
They're all clowns. Justin's like, oh no, I'm about to get fucking murdered. This is bad.
Gonna hide by the puddle.
But I have one more 4th level slot, and I'm never gonna get this kind of target efficiency ever again. Sorry, it's the wizarding way. I didn't spend all that money on a fireball for nothing. Well,
Just misses for you.
Fuyu gets to have the Allura experience, I guess.
Wait,
Of
what's
Singe a
going
couple
on?
of hairs.
Fuyu
There's
gets
a fireball happening.
Fuyu gets a
I
light.
have master reflex save.
Well, no, but you're just outside of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus! Well, there go all the good rolls for the day.
Because they're so good at flips.
The sickest of
Okay, I
flips.
should be back in a moment. I'm loading back. I had to actually fully restart Firefox.
Sweet Jesus. Oh god, that guy's hanging on by 1 hit point? Really? Really, Josen? You couldn't finish him off, could you? Well, you're just in time for the Vrock's turn.
But I need to do my critical.
Go ahead and do it. Do it. Show the class.
I'm getting in. I can finally see. Party time. Party time.
No! It's party time! It's party time!
Do not invoke the dark words.
Come on, everyone. It's party time!
And seeing as this was with cold iron, that's more damage.
Ooh.
And he's a demon.
But for context on the black expression, it's more like she didn't recognize you, but otherwise she did have like normal facial contours. That is one hell of a blast, though. Oof.
And how much is it weak to cold iron?
How weak is it? It's 10 because it's very evil.
Wow.
Yes, this is the next tier of weakness. He's so mean.
Also, I'm no longer frightened because my turn is over.
It's very nice for you. Oh wait, wouldn't it take like a? No, it's got telepathy. It can scare you mentally.
Yeah, I can't carry the frightened.
Time for some mirror image.
The classic Vrock starter.
The classic. How can you say no to something as nice as a mirror image?
Such an annoying spell.
It's the worst. Let's see. Gosh. Once an image it hit is okay. The inscrutable redcap is very angry about this annoying lizard throwing fireballs at him.
How many of those do you got?
Well,
That's it.
that's probably what he asks. Yes. Is that conventional trip? Or is that monster trip? No, it's grab that's monster grab. Knockdown is monster trip, I think. Monsters get special versions of trip and everything where they get to do it automatically on a hit. But this is trip, it's a weapon. He's too. God damn it, what a clown show are these guys?
Thank God.
Oh,
Well, time to see what deadly D10 can do to him. Oh god, my stamina's gone in one go.
Joseph, no.
Easygoing redcap regrets not bringing healing potions, but where's he gonna buy
Also,
them?
wait, wouldn't the rock have been pinned to that door behind him?
I imagine something this large and in charge just kind of walks through your arrow as he does that.
That just sounds painful. This guy's tough.
To be fair, originally Frox, did they have regeneration or anything? I'm pretty sure they just had a really good DR and they went like, haha, your mortal weapons are nothing to me. And then they cackle and laugh and everyone's like, God damn it, stop being such a poser.
Yeah, I think they just resisted everything.
This
There's
guy,
something else that had regenerate.
oh gosh, he tackles Josen to the ground. It's time for dust boot, which means boat.
No.
You know what? Time for you, Allura.
Eh.
This guy wasn't done with you yet.
Ah, heck.
Oh heck. More like oh ouch. Oh wait, your AC is still 25. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Oh,
no.
stop not getting hit.
That is this. That is before. Excuse me. That does a hit.
Because I am tripped.
Strasek does not like the fact that they are surrounded on all sides, but they have another blindness. Maybe they can get lucky again. Jesus. They do.
He is a very lucky bolt.
Well, I'm gonna get the hell out of there while they're not looking. Get it?
There was a lot of hell.
Ruby.
Ugh. There's shit going on in like 30 different places.
It's really cool. Yes, thank you. Actually, the rock opener would also include heroism, like a bit before, because that thing lasts 10 minutes. Ugh.
I'm gonna try and help Josen. So I'm gonna come over here. Garlic can use his action to attack that really weak Babao.
Ba-bow.
Hopefully take them out.
Do it! I believe in you, Garlic.
Garlic, get him with the chompy.
I will never be chomped. I am on. Where's this teeth coming from?
Chomp.
I can't
He's not
even
dead
see
yet.
the teeth.
And then on my turn, I still have 2 actions. I'm going to
Hit Mr. Weak.
attack the one on. Yeah, attack the one on 1 health. Always. Whenever it only takes 1 damage, I get a crit. And then I'll use my last action to help Josen up.
Your odds to crit are inversely proportional to your odds to succeed. Josen gets back up again. He's getting
Get
knocked
up.
down, but he gets up again thanks to the help
Get
of
up.
his good friend.
Dummy.
Okay. You, this absolute clown is gonna make a fool of himself. Or doesn't. Apparently, this time he managed to avoid falling into the pool of water.
Idiot.
Listen, he's trying his best to kick your ass, alright? He's also gonna throw it all into this. Can he make his flat check? Yes!
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Oh,
He's
Don't
no,
doing
encourage him!
it.
Don't encourage him!
I'm so proud.
I'm no longer a clown.
A spine.
Oh, Laura, you're on the ground. Maybe get up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and I'm just gonna do my second usual, which is second level spiritual weapon.
Sure.
I was gonna suggest moving out of there because that big dinosaur looks scary, but
He does, but I'm just gonna whack this flexible red cap. Select him.
get him.
Roll me the attack roll.
Once I select him, it will not select.
Just
Attack.
roll. That's a hit, because he is AC 21.
It's not big damage. It's just
It's honest living.
Yeah.
Foo you. What a fast friend
Why
you've
is
made.
no one helping me?
What kind of busy?
Because, to be honest, it'll be very funny when you get thrown across the room.
Also,
not
who
also-
saw that frightened on me?
The frightened reduced because it reduces by 1 at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should have been gone last turn.
Well, it's gone
It
now.
The
is.
frightened one. Ah, it's still on my icons.
Well, not for
Okay.
me.
Oh,
So I
mate.
get to take a 5-foot step. And then I get a parting shot. So I get to take another 5-foot step.
Wah! Get away from me.
The double
Yeah, for some
step.
reason I'm still 1 down for my AC, so we'll just have to add that.
Can you delete it?
No, when I right click on it, it says the key does not exist in embedded collection.
What that
Maybe
means
if you
is you aren't frightened, and the game doesn't know that, but it also pretends that it does know that. Yeah, it does show frightened on my end. That's just hilarious.
Huh.
Which is weird because I just added and removed it on your character, so it should. Well, you hit them. You hit them real good. Cold iron arrows, but yep. You roll me the extra 1d6, by the way, because don't forget he's a big boy.
It decides to do it.
I'm getting knocked
Let's go
down.
up to it. Roll. For some reason, I
Wait.
rolled like 12 now. It's the 5, the first one.
There we go.
Wow, that was some lag.
Anyway, I'm going to teach you all something some monsters can do. Some things can do something called trample. And they just
no.
run through the room and start beating everyone up.
Burp, burp.
Oh.
Yes, that's pretty much it.
I assume that's on me since I'm really close to it.
It just moves straight through you, yes.
Good job, Bella.
Until it hits that babao on the other side of the room. Luckily,
It's also got-
Alora, after getting knocked down like twice, is very good at dodging, I guess.
She's a little tired of getting hit by stuff. So
Gardic
she's-
also
Yeah,
makes the save.
Do not step.
Okay, let's see about this babao, and about his
I have
friend, and
had
about this
enough
guy.
steppy.
Oh shit! Oh, it does that for everyone at once. Okay, cool, gotcha. I thought it would just do them one at a time, but no, it just goes immediately on everyone. Oh god, this red cap's not gonna make it, is he? The babao and the other guy, however, also managed to. I don't know how they do it. I think maybe they're finally getting used to being blind and are responding to sound or something. But let's see. What does this do? Use trample. What does it do? Just foot damage, right? Where's the damage on this? Oh, it says foot. That's what it means. Blip. Ugh. Those who make it take half of that. It's just charging around the room.
Even with crit success, or just doesn't matter.
Crit success, yeah, it's a basic save, so if you crit succeed, you're fine. Nothing
Okay.
happens.
Garlic
Oh,
just
that's
regular
fine.
60.
It goes in. Oh, he actually hits the big thing. But it has something special called dorsal deflection. What does that do? Doesn't help it any bit, but it certainly tried. You big bully, you make me feel ouchies. Also, I'm pretty sure the reactive slime could get used. Let's use some reactive slime. Yeah. This one up by 1, that one down by 1. Reactive slime, throw that out there. Kapoosh, kapow, capiche. The big old Stegosaurus is like, ah, burning. Justin doesn't know what to do with his life. What he does know, he needs to get the hell out of here. Don't mind him. He's just kind of running around the pool. Throw out
And
some.
he sees the big bird thing.
Throw out a nice electric arc on the two already pretty weak guys. Maybe finish them off.
That would make things easier.
Jesus Christ, these guys are rolling the best reflex
Joseph
saves in the
just
world.
never can get anything with this.
It is,
Yeah.
however, enough to reduce that one guy to nothing.
Both of them.
Jesus Christ. Double
Yeah, you
kill on a
actually got him.
succeeded save, no less.
Good shooting, Tex.
Joseph's like, finally,
I'm a real American hero.
my baby powers worked.
A baby. No, wait, that's Winnie. The baby.
Oh no, we lost Zach.
I'm refreshing it to see if that gets rid of maybe the weird glitch thing with my frightened status.
This thing in a single flying swoop. And then it lands with a heavy thud. Can it do both of these at once? I think it can. Let's do it, baby. Its wings go wide and the room fills with spores and screeching.
Yeah. Give him the
Fortnite.
double. Alright, for me, the first one...
It's a double fort save, baby.
Owie. And the second one...
This also includes the red cap, unfortunately.
A.
And I'm also in it,
garlic.
so garlic. And I'll roll for myself, I believe. So double fort.
Can I do this? I can. Can I?
Oh no, garlic.
I didn't click the thing for it.
Oh yeah. Hojin, Josen, I forgot about you.
You remember that guy?
Kill
Point
to this
blank.
nerd! He's adjacent, so he takes the 2d8 poison damage. And the persistent piercing.
Okay, so what I miss?
Well, Josen is getting absolutely shit slammed by being adjacent to this guy.
The big bird ran into the middle of the room and did a double fort save
Combo.
AoE thing.
You're in it,
Yeah.
by the way.
Wait. Did he go past me?
Yeah.
I'm attack of opportunity in that bitch.
Well, fair enough. He's not immune to that. Okay, this guy's stunned too, so he having a bad day. Shrashik is fine.
Also, I'm
Josen.
not going to be able to scroll up to see to actually click the fort save thing, so I'm just going to do my second fort save.
Did you?
There's a lot of dice.
28 to hit the rock.
This is what happens when one person explodes.
Yeah,
that is
I think I
15
failed
three
both.
damage on the rock.
The hell was that?
You fail both?
The first roll was a 19, second roll is this 22.
And he said fort saves I need to roll.
Two. One
Yeah.
is to avoid getting persistent damaged, and the other one is to avoid... that's a crit fail. Thank you.
I don't have any hero points left.
You lose your entire next turn to being stunned by this intense energy. However,
Listen,
so
Rock
does
is
this
in
red
the
cap,
corner from it.
whose eardrums have mostly ruptured. It just spends most of its turn just stumbling after Josen. This guy got off so easy. Automatic persistent damage. Awesome. Great, thank you. Is there anything you can realistically do against this boy? Well, you know, they got like a bajillion Banes. Might as well throw that one out there.
Boom!
You never know if they fail. Well, got to end up adjacent to it. We'll make it work.
Also, the rock took 10 more damage because they used the cold iron on it.
Yes, I took care of that, thank you.
Okay, I only saw the 12 and the 1.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Ribby.
That's me.
A guy just walked past you. You can hit him with an attack of opportunity if you want to.
Yeah. I'm gonna get him.
I mean, his AC is 21, so yes, you hit him.
Bonk.
Half of what he had left. Now it's your turn proper, and you get to do all the things you want.
I'm gonna... I think Garlic is fully stunned because of the stunning thing.
If you crit failed, yes. Although I
I
think
think-
that stunned between you two, it more applies to you than to him. Because you share actions and everything.
Yeah,
Yes,
he crit failed the stunning screech.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. And now I'm in range of both the Vrock and the Red Cap. I'm gonna hit the Vrock first.
the Vrock is amused by your choice of actions.
And miss.
It's only because you
Man.
were sickened. Oof.
Yeah. And then hit the idiot.
Hit the guy with the hat.
Yeah.
Well, you get him with the back of your glaive. Bam. And you hit him for exactly what you needed. Incredible. There he goes. Easy going. Babao. Gonna beat up this big boy.
No, not the big boy.
Big
Ain't
boy.
better him than us.
Alora, I think
Yeah.
you're stun 3,
I-
right?
It says stun 2. Well, slow 2.
You have 1 action left at the end of your turn, then.
Alright, well, here's my spiritual weapon just moving into the Brock and gonna hit it.
Get him right in the ankle.
All I can do. It's, at least it's something.
Ah, I forgot this part. +1 to all saves against magic. Well, that's important to remember for later.
Well-
Go ahead and roll me that attack roll.
I will.
Don't forget you can use pop out to pop out important boxes of text from the chat.
I should. But here's attack. I attacked the wrong
Hey!
thing.
Oh no, that's not enough.
Okay.
Fuyu. Oh no,
Yeah.
Silas still dead. Silas still fucking dead.
Oh no.
Oh no. Get well soon.
Get internet soon card.
And you said for my turn I'm entirely stunned.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah, because I could have failed.
No. No,
Wait,
no,
we
no,
get
no.
recovery checks?
No.
Your what checks?
It says if we got a recovery check? Or
Yes.
is that
Well, there was an option, and I didn't.
That
get to
removes
it.
the
Oh.
the damage. If they
Right.
Oh,
make it.
cool. So I'm fine now.
Usually
Yeah,
the
you can
DC is
press-
15 and up.
then did I get?
You did one too. You failed.
Okay.
Anyway, this thing's gonna try to beat the crap out of this jackass next to him with all the hot shit.
The girls are fighting.
Doesn't hit him once. To be fair, don't know how he missed him. The guy can't see shit. Josen, what is your stun looking like? 3. Josen's turn is also completely consumed by the screeching stun.
No.
The Vrock has priorities, which are the Shrashrek. Which one of these delightful maneuvers do I want to use? Technically, if I could choose, I would go for Dance of Ruin, but that really requires some other Vrocks around to make it fun. So, wow, couldn't even intimidate Shrashrek, huh? This guy's like
Star Trek.
4 levels lower than you, and you couldn't do it.
He's seen his fair share of demons.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of get used to it. Like, hey, Bobby, how's it going?
Hey, how's the kids?
The kids are dead, Jim.
Oh, the kids are very dead.
We just got hit.
Trash rack, I assume.
They deflate
Yeah.
like a
Oh, so-
balloon.
I was kind of hoping to talk to that guy. Guess not.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, they're on the
I'll
ground.
go on to care of it.
Who
they're going
knows
to
what
get
his
it.
condition is? Ruby.
Well, there's a really big frog idiot that I need to deal with. I'm pretty sure if I tried to do medicine on the guy on the ground, I'd just get attack of opportunity.
Actually, I think battle medicine doesn't trigger.
Let's say. Well, it doesn't say it has a manipulate action.
So technically not, no.
I mean, I could at least try and stabilize him.
That's actually first aid. But I think
First
battle
aid.
medicine does the same thing because it heals them.
Just get him to
God
play
damn
dead.
it, Jim! Bam! And get him in the chest.
Yeah.
I'm a doctor, not a doctor, Jim.
Get up, you dummy.
What version were you using? Expert or?
Just basic. I just want to
Then
make sure they're
48
not
healing for him.
dead. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll.
You know, don't mind them. They're definitely breathing and bleeding, but they're playing dead for now.
He just got like eviscerated.
Yeah.
But you,
Like, I'm not gonna get up.
you like reached off to the side, picked up his lung, and shoved it back inside, and it worked.
You drop this.
You have 2 actions
Now
left.
I'm gonna hit him.
You know, not gonna tell you to live your life, but maybe you should move your garlic into a flanking position if you want to abuse that potential.
Yeah, garlic has a movement for that action,
Do a step.
but yeah, do a steppy. Steppy.
Also an option. Gotcha. Anyway, you
Well,
hit the frog
yeah,
by
they-
some miracle.
Yeah, if they steppy there, then I get attack. I get flank, but yeah. Damage.
Ah!
And then
It hams up how
second.
much it actually hurts. It's like, oh no!
Then I have a second one.
Your feeble mortal weapon is so ouchy. No, my me. Ooh.
You're making this weird, please.
He knows he's making it weird. That's what he lives for. This Babao is overtaken by a desire for not mercy. What's the opposite of mercy? I guess brutality.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Murder.
he'll just roll a bunch of long spear attacks, and we'll see what I have to roll the flat DC for. It always sucks when you get the flat check on the one you don't care about. Alora, you have all your
Yeah.
actions now, but you're still like
I do.
you're still invaded by vines that are hurting you a lot. But yeah, just don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm gonna do my spiritual weapon attack. Yeah.
Mees.
No. Well, it won't hurt to just hit him with a divine lance. Eat good. Eat fresh.
Oh god, that actually hits and does 22.
Hit him with the subway.
So since you're throwing good magic at it, it looks over in between the 2 wings that are outstretched in this display of dominance. Allura, pretty sure you can count how long you're going to live on your fingers at this point.
Don't you fucking ignore me.
Very ignorable.
I was your first fight. I am hunting this shit because I don't have to move.
Didn't you already hunt him?
No, I'm a hunter's aiming him.
Excellent.
I think you're still within reach, though.
I need to remember that I have this.
Wait, am I?
Yeah,
'Cause,
diagonals
mine,
count.
he didn't move, so.
Excuse me, I have to retroactively give him back some hit points because I forgot. He has like, a bunch of boys. How could I forget about
Okay,
his
so-
boys?
So instead of hunter's aim, what I'm gonna do is because for me he's still over here.
Oh no,
Did he move
he's
his
standing.
Pokemon?
Your
Yeah,
internet
right.
has been eating shit, is what I'm gonna tell
It's
you.
more than Firefox was today. Can you move his token a little bit, and then he'll probably move right? Yeah.
Just gotta
Yeah,
shake the
in the
cable a
wiggle.
bit.
Yeah,
Just
now I don't see
Jimmy
stuff.
it low.
So that's one destroyed. And okay. Okay. That 22 back. He has only one duplicate left.
Well, I'm going to, I guess, 5-foot step.
My
Yeah, I'm just
reach!
gonna parting shot him again because that's what I've been doing. It's been working pretty well so far.
It's very good in close quarters. That's why he took it. That's a crit.
Yeah.
You flat-footed him.
Flat
He's crit.
feet.
No! My chest bursts with ouchie bubbas.
The feet.
If by some godly miracle, no, even if you roll 12 on those 2d6.
And plus 10.
Yes, I take care of that. Thank you.
Okay, good. And then I'm just gonna follow it up with another shot.
Excuse me, I forgot. You have a 50% mischance. There goes his last clone.
Ah, damn it.
Miss.
So easy to forget because I don't have a little icon. I imagine they've added one since, but... Ha ha ha.
Well, I broke that one.
Again, he mocks you. He laughs. He finds you amusing, little mortal. Maybe when your soul ends up in the abyss, he'll gladly destroy it over and over again. And
But
anyway,
that was getting pricked.
Fighting up
that
the top.
babao gets hit with a tail right on his head. Flat.
Critting each other back and forth.
It's by far the best fight in this so far. Chosen is going to hold up his shield, and he's going to remember that he has shield block the reaction. Remember this, for fuck's sake. You have a sturdy minor shield.
Come on, you little
He's not
dummy.
a fighting boy. He's going to use... He's just too scared he's going to use this.
Wait.
Please don't pick me up, you naughty man. The Vrock suddenly,
Wow.
suddenly reels in pain, as it is technically affected by an effect that I would consider to be peaceful.
Yeah.
My
If you-
body! I want to murder you, but you say no! Ah!
You make me want to be friend.
I don't want to be friends with this nerd! Oh, Joseph, what's your last action gonna be? You know what? He's probably like gonna be reaching into his... He's gonna be splashing a little health potion on himself. See, but covering up those vines, tearing them... No, he's just gonna tear out those vines. How about that? Tear out those vines, boy. Give yourself a better chance on that sexy roll. Anyway, next turn. He takes this. DC 1. Ugh, you rolled a 1? You fucking idiot. Shushik is enjoying his time contemplating his lungs.
His recently replaced lungs.
You know, this
He'll
guy's
be
gonna,
fine. Don't worry about it.
you know, as much as he wants to go beat up Alora, there's also Fuck it. Huh. He flies
Well.
over.
You know the drill.
The only drill is going up his butt.
Gross.
Alora. Why doesn't he have fucking athletics? I want him to grab you and pick you up off the ground and shake you. He's large. That's perfect. Oh well, guess I'll have to do with a good old-fashioned talon. Oh man, it's not a crit.
Dang it. Ow.
Still damage.
Alora,
Ow.
pray to God.
I need to
Oh! He missed!
Oh! Desna's got your back.
Desna's got your back, baby.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, something went wrong there. There you go.
Bell just exploded.
What happened?
Oopsie doopsie.
I don't know. For a minute there, you just like died and then undied.
Oh, I accidentally clicked it twice for the
Ruby.
damage.
He's running away just to beat up your friend. Get him!
Now I gotta run after him. What is my movement speed with a full plate? Only 20. Okay. So I can only get here. Or... Yeah, I can move here, use one action to quick mount, immediately get up on Garlic, and then Garlic can I don't think the fire would... we'll try the fire, might as well.
We didn't start the fire. You think I fear fire, mortal? Ha!
He
Well,
bats the fireside with his wing.
do you fear this?
Isn't that a big
Sure
fear?
does. Because that's a sword. Or a glaive, technically. It cuts him. It cuts him. That's the point. Jesus, you guys. Fucking clown show back here.
Yeah, I like how we're all fighting this thing and the bow's just like over there.
Listen, it's having its
Oh,
own
no.
part. It's having its own little party time. Alora,
Yeah.
how are you still alive?
Uh, I'm just gonna say I don't like you in my personal space. You're in my bubble.
I mean, he's
Don't
got.
forget the
That's fine.
spell casting. Attack
Yeah,
of
you're in range and it has attacks of opportunity, Bella.
It's still in my bubble.
You don't know how this works,
Well.
do you, Luigi?
No.
It's not a crit, but you are going down, baby.
Oh.
I forgot. Persistent damage does not end when you're down. So, time for you to learn how much that fucking sucks. Whee!
Let me take that damage.
For you. Somehow, it became your turn. Because Alora made a big whoopsie.
I am honestly surprised this thing is still alive.
I mean, it's probably like
Because,
full of
like,
arrows and there's like burn
It
warts.
has several arrows from me.
I
It
actually
also
didn't
should-
realize just how low I was.
Well, we didn't start the fire, didn't we? It might kill him actually because your base damage is pretty high. And that minus 10 from cold iron really fucks him up. Yup.
That's what you get for looking away from the person clinking you with the thing you're weak against.
Hey, he's
Like,
a
I've
demon,
been
not a devil. If he's a
consistently
devil, he's
really
gonna play. If he's a devil, I'm gonna play him very optimally, and you're gonna go fuck it, Safi. Start holding back again, please. But they're demons. They're just having fun. They want to kill people. He evaporates in a
Sure.
cloud of spores and vapor. You have 2 actions left, or 1, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how many actions you got up your pocket.
I have one more.
Well, there's still Babao over there who's blind as a bat.
Yep, I'm gonna shoot the babao.
I honestly don't know what his deal is, but I think that the blindness made him go nuts.
Nat 20.
God damn it, he's dead.
I just wanted to clear shit up.
Yeah, he's out of here. We're done. He's dead, Jim.
That was a mercy killing.
Yeah, I gotta give Alora some first aid.
God damn it, Alora, stop dying. Josen. Oh yeah, technically, technically I need to put you 2 dorks on the initiative tracker. For one very specific reason. You're bleeding the fuck out. So, you start treating Alora, and you quickly learn something very unpleasant about people that are dying on the ground.
Hmm.
Every time they take that persistent damage, their dying goes up. So they basically lose 2-ish dying per turn if things go poorly. So anyway, go ahead and just roll me some medicine, and we'll see if you can keep her alive until this stops.
Alright.
First aid, baby.
Where?
Excellent.
That one sucks.
I don't think the DC's actually all that high. It's pretty low because, you know, it fucking sucks if no one could do it on a dime. Which to me, again, kind of telling Paizo that you chickened out a little bit there, but you know, it's fine. I understand what you're doing. You don't want to get phone calls at 10 at night on the strategy hotline. People calling for some of that hot Nintendo power.
Wait, so if
I missed
I'm attacked while casting, does that mean
Yeah.
I don't lose the spell slot?
I think because you went down before you even got to cast a spell, you don't lose the spell slot. So there you go.
Alright. Oh. If I get a chance to be up, I'm just gonna full cast heal on myself.
Anyway, I'm gonna we gotta see where Jocelyn's gonna take this. Fucking idiot goes down.
God damn it.
No!
I'll help Josen.
Yep.
It takes some time, but you managed to patch everyone up to a state of semi-aliveness. Or at least they're not dying.
Wait,
Alora,
Oh.
I got some news for you.
Yeah.
Stabilization from first aid does not in fact give you a hit point, which means you're still unconscious until someone actually heals you. So, just wanted to tell you that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dump a healing potion down your gullet.
Just please dump one down Jocelyn's gullet too. He's got one in his pocket.
I've also got one on me, so I can handle Josen.
We'll just give him the 3 from that earlier one.
So Laura gets 23 hit points back.
Yay.
He'll take a breather.
Also, what's the Stegosaurus doing?
I presume that it calms down when Shashrag gets up and manages to calm its pet.
Yeah.
We
There you
didn't
go.
start the
The
short
big
night.
meanie that attacked it is gone.
Did it do the heal or is it lagging? Okay.
No, that's just because a lot of status effects are getting cleared.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
I
But
wasn't
now
sure
we're
if I healed.
fine.
Yay.
Well, you somehow managed to save Shashrag. Despite
I'm
everything.
gonna go and join the rest of the party.
Alora, you said you used like a full heal?
No, since the 23 brought me up to,
Yeah.
good.
You're fine.
You could do the area healing and heal
Yeah.
everyone who isn't me.
Yeah, I could. I'll do that.
I'm honestly
I think
surprised I didn't take actual damage because I had a rock in my face for half that fight.
Yeah, you did
who needs to
surprisingly
heal?
well.
I took half that rock's health points down myself.
I think
Big champion. Big.
Josen's the only one who needs it, so I'm just gonna focus on Josen.
Yeah, that's fine. Trash Sack's not in the party, so that don't count.
Yeah, so here I have a 4th level focused heal.
Meow. Click that button at the wheel of healing.
17.
Not bad. What's the average of D8 is 4.5, 9, 8. That's one below average. That's for everybody. Whoop.
Wow.
We didn't start the shark bait. She's a little weenie.
Alright, then I'll also get the T.
Whoa, we're not dead.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, you did that thing like in Mummy's Mask where you befriended what is technically the bad guy for the chapter. So,
We saved him.
I don't know how the result... Well, I mean, you cleared up most of the dungeon of the bad guys that aren't involved with the situation, so, The question then becomes, how do we resolve the rest of this place? Oh well. Sharsek is thankful for your assistance. Does anyone here speak, let's see, what languages do they spit out? Draconic and Undercommon. Anyone got either of those, or you're dealing
No.
with a language barrier?
I only have Alpine languages.
Nope. Common, Dwarven, Goblin, Ignan.
Abyssal, Elven, and Common.
So, no fucking clue what this guy is saying, really. Oh well.
Joseph, do you have
Do
any
you
magic
have
super
that
spells?
ability to learn languages other people use, like magically?
Well, comprehend languages is quite limited. It just lets you understand someone. It doesn't let you talk back to them. So it's cool, but it's not what you need.
I mean, being able to understand helps. Then you can just kind of nod and shake your head.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Apparently comprehend languages is also tongues now. Ah, cool. We'll throw a 3rd level slot at that. Which one of you wants
Huh.
to be the speaker here?
Whoever's got the highest charisma score. Not me.
Not me.
I'm guessing that's me.
What's
I've got
yours?
that $3 smile.
It's $3.
Unless someone has a 20 in charisma.
Nope, mine is 14.
Alright.
We didn't start the shark bait. Alright. You can ask whatever question you gosh darn well please.
All right. Well, first up, uh, what's up with you and your connection to Mr. Dusklight?
The long and
Well,
short of what you get is the following. They're here. The Zolgath are here. Well, partially because they want to summon demons and the whole revenge tour and everything against the people of the islands who stole their prized orbs. Which by now I think you already got the big clue of. But that's just the short of it. The long of it's a bit more complicated. So, that cat lady, no idea. She just showed up one day and she started snooping around the place, or so she claimed. Taking things. Let me see if I can find. There's like a note handout for this. Let me see if I can pull up that PDF. Haven't needed it so far. So I'll need a moment to stick my hand down my pocket and riffle around on there. Just give me a moment. I wish I had a piece of paper on hand so I could just make some crinkly noises. You could all pretend.
Rifle through your notes.
No, like I'm rifling through my pockets.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget there's a moonstone pool here. Maybe you can see some cool memories in there.
yeah,
Neat,
we
yeah.
could dip our faces.
Here we go.
in.
Here's the note.
I
I
have
found it.
brown.
Yeah, haha! I found it.
Da 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 da.
This is a note she has of that lady. Which is. Hey, yep. Oh, wrong channel. Wrong checkpoint. Let me read it to you. Mighty Shrostic, I humbly regret that I've not yet unraveled the secrets of the moonstone pools within the temple. I agree that the knowledge they contain could elevate you among your peers, and I'm working diligently with the diadem you provided. The occult power, the occult phrases below should help draw the pool's power if pronounced with sufficient care. If they do not function, I will need more time to explore the site and examine other relics. The diadem your rival Uzenshell destroyed with a tempering is of no use, and there seems to be no way to wrest the diadem from the peevish ghost that wears it on his head. I will, of course, bring you more victims. You got the man's sacrifice. Let their flesh power your rituals. This note looks relatively recent. It's not old or weathered, and the ink smells still.
Ah, you are not a nice person, Shasek.
Well, to be fair, they do live in a place that has bathtub full of blood and corpses, so yes.
Mhm.
I think that point was established well ahead of time.
I mean, we did need information. No one said anything about letting him go.
Oh no. He's in no position to
So,
fight back. Oh
Shasha.
no.
Are you going to kill more people?
They are a really bad liar. So, they are.
They just
They-
kind of give you a little. I'm a little stinker look.
Listen,
Like,
Listen,
eh.
if you walk up to someone, if you walk up to let's, I can't really pull up a good example without like pulling on real life, and then it's a bit disrespectful. But you're pretty much talking to someone who has been convinced their entire life, as it were, that this is the only way to get what they want with demons and sacrifice and everything. Look at all these surfacers living their happy-go-lucky lives where we suffer. This is how we do it. And you're telling them, stop doing this. Like, no. I'm not really going to change because you tell me to, bad guy.
Fair enough.
I mean, I really would like to be friends, you know.
I don't think that's in the cards quite yet.
Yeah.
I'm
this
gonna
is-
walk over here and just be like, oh, it's okay, we can be friends. Parting shot.
My ankle!
the- Divine Lance, just in case.
Oh wait, no, you get to loot his body. He does have he does have one of those punchy gloves on him.
Wow. Then I can have two.
Wow, why does your mom let you have two punching gloves?
Because I fuck like a champion.
Anyway, he's lootable, so take from him what you want. The dinosaur's just confused. Also, you
The
have no
dinosaur's-
idea how this thing even got here. Now that you think about it.
Ruby, make
Get
friends
that
with the
out of here.
dinosaur.
What do you mean you make friends with a dinosaur? It's a dinosaur.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
you
if I
can
should
take
better get
beats.
that out of here.
I mean, it has a saddle and everything, so it's more
I mean,
domesticated
I
than
re-
a rat.
I already have garlic. Garlic's my friend.
Also, speaking of rats, Harry Potter question.
Yeah.
There's a list of approved animals you could have for pets in Hogwarts, right?
Yeah.
Rats were not on that list. How did Scabbers get there?
Crime.
Rat crime.
Wasn't that rat a guy
Rat-
though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they act like it was just.
Are you allowed to have people as pets? Is Hogwarts kinky?
Well, no one knew it was a dude.
You can probably
Anyway.
do a lot of weird shit.
You are gazing
There
down
you
this
go.
pool, and a cutscene happens.
Yes,
Ripples
I
appear
did
in the
see.
pool's placid surface. Then a vision swims clearly into view. The god Eridan stands atop a lofty peak. As in, he stands on one of those really high mountain tops, and you can see Absalom and all the island. Is Absalom around at this time? I don't even know. But you see the Isle of Eridan. No, wait, it's Isle of Kortos. Excuse me. The Isle of Erin is where you're on right now. You see the Isle of Kortos in front of you. Across the islands below him. He's like so up high that the clouds are like swirling very close to his hands. The 5 towers crowned with 5 gleaming orbs rise into the dawn sky. Eridan's hands have touched each orb. Dude, that's how he spread Corona. And the reflection of each orb sparkles upon him. I don't know what that means. Probably one of those cool magical things that only makes sense when you think about it. He lifts a long sword, and a gemstone cut into a 5-pointed star and begins to chant a powerful ancient language. As he is a god, his voice carries very far. In fact, you can feel it reverberate through the world itself. His words evoke images of green growth, clear flowing waters, and radiant sunlight. As you complete this ritual, the aeon globes flare, and brilliant lines of golden light link each tower, crossing the miles between the structures and flowing towards the mountain where Eridan stands. The sun sinks and rises overhead, first slowly, then repeating at dizzying speed. The land flourishes. As in, before, it was a barren rock. You might want to include that in the description. Although, it's not in there. You gotta include that, and then you say, it becomes green and flourish and rich, fields of wheat as far as the eye can see, which is pretty far. You're on top of a mountain. As you see this, trees and forests growing from single saplings. Cities rising out of nowhere and growing at expedient speeds, roads constructed. You see months of progress in mere seconds. Okay, here we go. The land flourishes and humans walk its surface. Ooh, that's how I make notes in PDF, thank you. Above them, the 5 orbs orbit the towers like jewels in a glistening crown. Considering those things go pretty fast, I imagine that they're just like rings to your vision once it goes fast enough. Suddenly, the throne atop the peak is empty. Mighty Eridan has died. It goes so fast you didn't even get to see the death cutscene. The orb lose their links to one another and begin to fade. Desolation creeps across the land as the bounty provided by the Aeon Orb fades. Then, faintly, a new figure rises. The figure's indistinct features are overlaid with 5 separate gleaming reflections. This new figure reaches out, light emerging from outstretched fingers to bolster the failing orbs.
There's a lot of stuff that just went into my brain.
I mean, it's mostly big man Eridan built a bunch of towers, said abracadabra, abracazoo. Island got real cool. Then he died. Links that made the orbs very powerful went oopsies, and now they're dying. But then, another person with 5 reflections comes and says, I'm gonna fix this. Or something. They're gonna do something with that orb.
They're gonna touch that orb.
They might destroy it. They might break it. And it goes, eh.
Just gonna touch that orb.
Although it doesn't say where they are. I think the idea is that they're on the throne and they go sit on the throne to fix everything. Someone's got to sit on the chair.
The fancy chair.
Are any of you trained in religion or nature?
I got
I'm
religion.
trained in both of those, I think.
I'm an expert, but yeah,
Religion?
screw you.
Trained in
but
nature.
I'm trained in nature, not religion.
So you were expert in religion, was it, Alora?
Yeah.
In that case, I can tell this information without a roll. Because you're just that
Wow.
damn smart. The figure you saw carried a reflection similar to the one you're carrying. Well, you have one of them. There's 5 on this guy. And in a sense, the figure looked like kind of an amalgamation of all 3 of you. You know, like if you kind of blurrily overlaid them.
So like a flaming fox, 12 years.
Anyway, well, you haven't technically driven out all of the bad guys in the room. You've done enough to prove that you're probably going to finish this job, so... Of course, he must appear from the walls! You're a good friend!
Oh, man.
Oh god damn it!
I see now the truth. Shame that not a human shall carry out the will of Aridon, god of humans. But so it must be. I mean, if you want to, you can have an opinion about that statement.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't think it's worth debating this guy.
He is
It
a
seems
ghost.
like the guy is not going to
I
change
don't
his
think he's even
opinions.
listening to us.
Yeah.
You have driven the unhuman heretics from my home before they could corrupt the heart of our temple. For that you have my thanks. You have proven yourselves dependable allies to my order of the god of humans who wants to bring about an age of glory that's totally not going to be about programs. If you wish to peer into the moonstone, I already have. Well, I should have been there. He grabs the circlet on his head and drops it daintily on the floor. Or it suddenly just magically appears in Ruby's inventory. So you got a duplicate of those if you care about that.
There's two of these?
Yes. I
also,
forgot, technically the one you find upstairs is supposed to be broken, but fuck it. This is faster.
Well, yeah, we're supposed to break it by killing the guy, I think.
I think it's already broken. That's like the whole handout's about he fucking broke it by being a dummy.
also, the
Against
modern day is very progressive and very equal towards other races.
what's that?
I'd
What do you
have
say?
you know.
Modern who?
The modern society is very equal towards diverse races.
He seems
And
to ignore you as you have this conversation. It swoons. However, it seems that you have been chosen to carry out Aridon's will. Might be dead, but yet his echoes of his true knowledge and power as the greatest of all humans resonates through the ages. One must fix this, not just for me, not just for Aridon, but for the world itself. Do not forget that Absalom is a city with how many people are even in Absalom? That's a question I don't have an answer to. Let's look it up.
3.
There are 3 people in Absalom. Everyone else is, for tax purposes, technically located in Chiliax.
Yeah.
Actually, there are 300,000 people in Absalom alone, and that's just one city on the island. Basically, he
Couple.
goes to summarize, because honestly, his swooning voice gets a little tiring very quickly. Ooh, you can see some more stuff actually, but we'll get to that in a minute. First, this guy is basically
Yes,
swooning about how you must carry out Aridon's will and restore everything, etc., etc. Blah blah. He just talks in the background about stuff that you pretty much already figured out. Taking another bit gaze into the pool as he does this, you start to see some other visions, namely the activity of the people who were already here, including Shrasek and all the sacrifices they made. Who the fuck is Ulthadar? Oh, that's him. That's his life as he was alive and was like, oh, I'm kicking around. Man, that guy did not change one bit. He's like at the door. There's an elf who comes by who's injured. He's like, I need healing, and he kicks them outside and then he helps them. Ooh. Ooh. Honestly, it seems like he actually got better. This is him at his best. But then you see some other things that are more immediately relevant and not as emotionally taxing on a person. It's Mistress Dusklight's dealing around the place. You see her skulking around, indeed, examining treasures. Eventually, however, the one memory that stands out the most is when she gets one of those diadems in her hands. Is in the one from upstairs. She seems to have stolen it, judging by how secretive she's being. She gazes deeply into the pool and sees something that it brings about a flurry of emotions. She seems angry, upset, afraid, confused. Basically, she saw that kind of forbidden eldritch knowledge, but it seems you can't see the reflection while you're in a reflection. You can't have the cool, what's it called, the Drosdy effect? You can't have that in this. So whatever she saw, you have no idea. But it upset her greatly. She tosses the diadem aside and just stomps off in frustration. The next time you see her, she seems to be talking with, hey, that's the conversation that just happened. It's unclear what they're saying, but she is indeed acting very differently in terms of how she's behaving.
And you even get to see Ruby cut down the curtain.
Yeah. Hi, Ruby.
Hi.
I mean, honestly,
I wave at the camera.
I imagine that the way the camera works out is that you get blinded briefly by a lens flare because, suddenly a light source enters the room.
Oh no, Ruby. You're in a J.J. Abrams movie.
Anyway,
Oh, no.
let's get to the final detail. Ulthadar seems to be done with his little rant and tirade and ends it with a plea. Please, my allies, against this foul desecration of the island my lord has left for us all to benefit from. Carry out the vision that has been made before you and restore the high throne.
Okay.
I mean, we're gonna do that, but not for you. You're kind of a racist.
You
I
know-
mean, that's kind of part of your time. So I mean, it's okay, I guess, but not.
He, the way Ruby said that so flatly, he like swoons immediately. Woe is me! Humans would naturally have the great excitement for such a quest and take it with dignity and etiquette. No, it is you who must carry this burden.
I am half human, that counts.
That is why you
I
are
could
only
be
half
human
as
if I
good as you
feel
should
like
be.
it. Actually, no, I could blow his mind. If he like looks at him and shifts to her human form.
He finds that very disgraceful. You are not a pureblood. Mwah. And that
He
kind
could
of.
prove nothing.
Ulfadar starts doing that swoon because he's like, I'm going to vanish now, for my will has been carried out, but he sticks around anyway. In that very awkward moment where he realizes, oh yes, I forgot, my corpse is still desecrated.
Yeah, I'm still here though, so I mean, I'm just gonna hang out in this corner.
No, he politely asked you, could you go to the crypt and at least clean up his body and that of his associates?
Yeah,
I mean, his associates haven't been racist so far. They've not said much, actually.
yeah, and also Laura's all about that church respect. So
Additionally, having a ghost around here wouldn't be good. He'd probably go insane over time when he realizes that society has outgrown him.
He gets one newspaper and it has like some headline about a dwarf winning a prize, and he just flips his shit.
A dwarf wins a drinking competition? No!
Obviously rigged against the glory of human.
a no mayor. What is this?
He like tears the newspaper into two. Ah!
That's the curse of his immortality. He has to learn what a more diverse culture is.
What's next? People are gonna say that Abadaw's a god of generosity instead of being the capitalist swine he is.
I mean, that one's just unfortunate.
That's just, yeah. This guy would get along really well with Cheliax on some level. Who doesn't want to sign up with the Nazi party in Galarian? Which, by the way, I think at this point are gone. Like, Cheliax collapsed somewhere in between 1 and 2nd edition.
Good.
But they're still around, but like a civil war and a whole bunch of bad stuff happened because, you know, they need to scrub that away because it was a little too much.
Don't be stupid, be a smarty. Come and join the Nazi party.
Please don't. Please don't. Ilfadar vanishes into the wall. God, what a drama queen.
Yeah, he could just walk out the door. I mean, there's a door over there, but you know. He just wants to make a display.
Anyway, what do you want to do? It's late, so maybe time for what's it called? Calling it a quits. Oof, this went on a
I was
bit.
gonna say I might need to because it has been a long.
How about
2
y'all
days.
level up?
Yeah.
Wow.
And next, what
First
you know, what are you gonna do next after this dungeon? By the way,
I mean, we gotta figure out what, you know,
I thought we had to go like Absalom.
yeah, see what Deathlight's next move is.
And we have to report all the stuff to the cop lady. And
Josen
Yeah.
wants to leave this party as soon as he can and take on the old office life again. But do
Yeah,
not
he's-
fear.
he's gonna retire.
Do not fear. Well, I mean, it would make sense to go after Mistress Dusklight. With everything she's been doing, she might have picked up some more information as to where these orbs are hanging out and everything. Because she has been hanging out with the Zolgath, hasn't she? And they're like after the orbs.
Hmm.
In addition,
Okay.
you should probably report back. If Andira and the Pathfinder Society can definitely point you in the right direction, at least. They tend to have knowledge and information and contacts and everything. But do not fear Josen's leaving. I've already lined up another NPC who will join your party and supplement it a bit. Do not worry,
I was
it's not a
gonna say,
wizard
I'm
this
gonna
time.
miss Josten.
I think you're gonna like. I think you're gonna like this guy. He's gonna help offset Ulfadar a little bit. But first, I must find the song that perfectly exemplifies what he does. Let's see, is this the one?
Oh yeah, I get Nature's Edge this level. If enemies
I
are
got
different
good ones as
terrain,
well.
automatically flat-footed against me.
such a good little jingle, though. Especially for big damn hero idiots.
Let's
Ah.
see. I also just got Ranger's expertise, so my Ranger DC went up to expert.
Oh no. I mean, that doesn't affect a lot. I mean, it affects some things, but not a lot. Let's take a look, see what everyone gets, and laugh and smile.
I get ancestry feats, and I get
Skill increase.
juggernaut and combat flexibility.
I'll give you one last hint. It's a recycled NPC from one of my Strahd campaigns.
Oh no!
Wait.
You should know
Yeah.
exactly who it is.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's him.
it's the good boy.
It's the goodest
It's
possible boy.
Paulus.
Yes! And I built him to be as defensive as possible. His entire job is not to get hit and make sure no one else gets hit either.
Turtle boy.
Did you use Solace in any campaign with Dizzy?
I don't know. Probably not. I've used him. This might be the second time I use him. I might have used him another time before, but hey.
Solace was in the perfect campaign to piss off the entire party. Because for a long time, the most effective combat person in the party was a tiefling assassin who just was done with everything, and he was a lot.
When evil strikes and darkness rises, there's only one man to stand against it, and that man is Solace Creek. I imagine that now that he's in polite society, he probably has fangirls. Because he has that charisma, that winning smile.
He was that kind who would.
He's the best character ever. That's what he is. You cannot resist his endless smile. Anyway, everyone gets fun things. I wonder what everyone gets. I mean, I think our caster gets another spell level, or is that like even levels you do that?
I got 5th level spells.
I mean, that's like a big oof moment, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, there's some decent spells.
Let's see, Ranger indeed gets... Ooh, Nature's Edge. What's that?
Enemies in difficult terrain are flat-footed against me,
Push him into the shrubs, baby. Just
including
push.
if I make the chaos myself.
I love the idea of like you push a man into a shrub and they just start beating the heck out of him. Yeah, the Oracle gets 5th level spell. What fun 5th level spells are there anyway in the Divine List? What could possibly go wrong?
Spiritual
Also-
Guardian is neat.
Ancestral Feat, don't forget that. Magical Fortitude and Skill Increase. Ancestral Fortitude is so nice. Ugh. Oh, no, it's Magical... Oh, that's the one I thought it was. Oh, it was Expert Spellcaster from a level ago. The fighter gets what you would expect them to get.
Yeah, I need to double check what.
Oh, Jesus, Juggernaut. Combat Flexibility. Oh, wow! That's so cool!
Yeah.
You just get
Basically, I get a free feat, but I can change it every day.
8th level feat or lower is nothing to sneeze at. Damn, that's good.
Yeah, fighter has a lot of under
That
8th level feats.
that thing would be so fucking broken if it was 10th feet and 10th level and under, because 10th level gives you combat reflexes and stuff. There's some pretty gnarly shit in there.
Yeah.
So let's see, what kind of fun 5th level spells can we expect? Banishment.
That's fun.
That is the nastiest spell. Incapacitation, but it just if they're not from around here, you just say be gone, evil doggo.
Ooh, I can get Fox Trick.
Oh my
Mhm.
fucking god, drop
I can
dead.
create a version, conceal an object, or hide using a magical ability once an hour.
Nice.
And if someone sees me do it, they figure out that what I'm doing for the next day. It's basically I'm playing a prank.
Drop dead. The target appears to fall down dead, though it actually turns invisible. If the target's death seem absurd, for instance, a barbarian at full health is slain by 2 damage. You can get a check. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's such a dumb spell. Ugh. Oh, there's tongues, temporary glyph. You can summon a whole bunch of... Oh, you can summon the celestials. I mean, the summon spells are kind of underwhelming, but they're also nice. They get stuff done, I guess, if you really care about it, but you have to make it work. Oh, 5th level spell,
yeah.
9th. Ugh.
And for ancestry feat, I got scorching disarm. Just-
What?
It's our old friend Heat Metal. Remember that?
Oh,
That is
no!
awesome.
You slap their weapon.
Alright.
Oh, okay, so
Getting the spicy keychain.
what I love about this one is that it basically takes away some of the pain of the fact that disarm only really disarms them on a crit. It just gives them a -2, but you just get to the old spicy keychain, yes. Oh. Flame Strike, aka Fireball, but slightly worse. I thought it said temporary griff, but it's temporary glyph. Mirror Malefactors?
Ooh, what's that?
You completely surround a larger or smaller creature with a summoning ring of illusion. Hey, it's that move from Warframe.
Oh, it's Gamer's thing.
They're surrounded by illusionary mirrors. The mirrors reflect the target, though if the target has no reflection like a vampire, it is unaffected. Oh, that's actually pretty cute. As long as the target is surrounded by mirrors, it's frightened one and can't reduce it. It's so scared of itself. If you cast a spell, when you cast a spell, no, it's when you cast a spell specifically. The reflection leap from mirror to mirror, dealing damage to the target 7d8 with a basic will save. Oh, on a subsequent term, this repeats every time you sustain. Wow, that's nasty if that gets off. Ouch. If this is any will save, then the defense. That still can get you a lot of mileage if something's weak to will.
Yeah.
Healing well is pretty nice if you want to get some extra healing potential.
Just make a little pool of healing.
Was it good? Let's see. You call forth the well of healing. The allies can draw forward. It appears that the disc is shimmering light for time of duration. Character can interact with it, recovering 46. After 48. After it's been tapped 5 times, the spell ends. The well is made of insubstantial energy, so it doesn't occupy its space.
That's actually pretty dang useful.
That is 20d8 of healing you can spread around slightly. Yeah, and Ruby basically just burns poisons out of her body now. Just
And I can kick people in the shrubs.
Also,
I'm spaced.
we get our first resurrection ability. Breath of Life is a reaction. If someone in 60 feet would die, you can spend a 5th level slot to bring him back. I mean, so far you've gone down more than you've died, but... Oh god, what's this?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Also,
Ooh,
when do we get archetype feats again?
Even.
Yeah, it's the
Okay,
next
so
level.
I mean, next level is going to be fucking bonkers nonetheless, because you get your ability score increases and an archetype feat and a class feat.
Yeah, 10's the big one.
10,
Oh,
you'll
I
feel
get
10.
my Eldritch Archer one,
Yeah.
which lets me get basic spellcasting benefits.
For some reason, Blink Charge is a divine spell. You propel yourself through the fabric of space and deal a blow carrying the momentum of your teleportation. You teleport to an empty space adjacent to a creature within range, then make a strike with the weapon you're using. The strike hits and does an extra 2d8 force damage.
Only Jesus can teleport.
On a critical success, you do double damage, plus after the strike, you can teleport the target to an empty space up to 5 feet away from its current position. Must be on ground if it's started on ground, or if in air if it's flying. AKA, you can't use this to teleport someone off, but you can teleport them behind a wall. Which is just the dumbest shit ever. He's up against the wall and you teleport him through it. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna see some fun. Okay. You can't call a spell Inevitable Disaster without getting my attention. Inevitable Disaster. You briefly glimpse cause and effect, putting in motion a chain of events that will visit doom on your enemy at some point in the future, though you're not quite sure when or how the doom will occur. Some kind of strange accident, what a description, occurs 1d4 rounds later. I love this. This has such an Iron Claw sense of like, I don't fucking know what happens, but it's great. Dealing 55 damage to the creature with a basic fort save. This happens regardless of where the target is located at the time, even if it travels to another plane. The GM should determine when the damage occurs secretly and determine the form of the effect as well as the type of damage it does. Generally, the action is one that does physical This is so dumb. What a dumb spell.
Wait, what spell was it?
Inevitable Disaster. You point at someone, and then in 1d4 rounds, they get hurt.
Oh, it's kind of like impending doom.
Yeah, but the way it happens is it appears to be an accident. So it's easier to obfuscate that you're the one pulling the strings here. It's just so dumb.
Okay, so I'm looking at next level because I really am curious about my archetype. Damn it, there's a couple cool ones.
Oh man.
There's one that lets me make the arrow into a magic arrow of any type I want.
Yeah. But that'll be soon.
What
Yeah,
I
for
might
now.
do.
Bed.
I'm glad I made it through this game without yelling at you guys too much.
Yay!
You did good.
Now
And
I
soon-
can do that again tomorrow.
And soon you won't have to deal with Ulfadar anymore either.
Yay.
Pat.
Listen, it's been 600 years. Life has changed. This guy was going to be out of his element no matter what.
But what I might end up doing is swapping out my first level. Uh, I forgot the name for it. That the spell that gets boosted. I might swap heal out for admonishing ray, and then get that healing well.
You already have Admonishing Ray.
Yeah, but make that my
Signature.
star.
Okay.
Yes, signature.
Sure. You can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really wanted to, you could also learn Admonishing Ray at 2nd level and then use that as your signature and get Spiritual Weapon's nice to have too. Oh, well, it's up to
Yeah.
you. I can't believe Josen almost died. Well, at least he'll have learned a lot of this experience.
Yeah, he has learned he does not like this kind of job.
He's scarred for life, baby.
And
He's just-
physically scarred.
He's just gonna write a cool paper, and then everyone's like, "Oh man, those are the guys who fixed the Isle of Cordos," and he's like, "I was with them once," and he just coasts on that for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
These
that's the guys who helped fix the Moonstone place.
I shot
I
fireballs at
helped.
things.
I burned a lot of red caps. What happened then? They kicked the shit out of me.
Don't put that bit in the book.
Don't. No, it's like I heroically dove to the ground to grab their attention, lest they stop my other friends.
I mean, technically, they were trying to stomp one of us already.
Listen, you don't understand Josen's just super brainlet magic powers. Brain. I just love the idea of like this little nerd sitting behind a desk signing autograph books.
Hey, he is the cream of the cubicle farm. Everyone wants to get to know Josen now.
Josen is glad that he doesn't have to go to the High Throne and risk whatever or not solving this problem involves dying or not. Because you know, problems like this, they love killing whoever solves the problem.
I mean, I'm fine. I'll be okay.
But-
Nothing bad happens to me.
But
Except for that one time where everything bad happened to me.
let me put on my announcer voice and we'll set the stage for next time. Next time, can our heroes overcome the remaining threats of the Lower Moonstone Hall? What will they learn when they return their inspection and investigation to the Chief Constable? Will perhaps they find something at the Celestial Menagerie? Find out next time in Cats in the Bag. That's actually probably a little too early, but you know, it's a script I was given.
Also, I'm going with it. Those cultists that we let go, they got arrested. They're going to jail.
I'll give you this one, because you're going to figure that out eventually. The cultists are actually, they were faceless stalkers, so they just turned into a humanoid form when they saw the guards.
Oh. I was really hoping they wouldn't notice, so they turn and leave. And it's like, yes, that sure was nice of those guys to take mercy on us. You're under arrest. Oh.
Actually, you know what? I might just roll to see what happens, because they wouldn't know there's guards up there. So they might just run into them
Yeah.
and be like, oh shit! And then they get stomped, because I think most faceless stalkers are like 4th level. Yeah, they don't really stand a great chance against a whole group of guards or like a high-level fighter. It's gonna hurt.
Because if only one of them fails, they all fail.
Well, if one of them
Also,
fails,
did
it
you
looks hella
change the
suspicious.
Mm.
Yeah.
And honestly, these guards know, they only know of you down here. So anyone else coming out is gonna get like the, what is it called, like the magnifying glass, the whole... But anyway, it's late. You should get to bed. Beb.
Go to
Yeah.
bed. Go
I mean,
sleep.
Yeah.
And don't forget that there's a kobold down here.
Oh, yeah. We'll deal with that later. For now, sleep.
Beb.
Yeah, I'll figure out my second 5th level spell.
And tomorrow,
Later.
the fist.
Yes.
Punch.
Feast,
Fisting.
kick, punch. It's all in the mind.
Seriously, we need a new rap of the rapper. But,
Kick,
no,
punch. All mind.
I
What?
plant a penis in a car door.
No.
Oh boy.
Boy, boy.